Swift Beats.
Fans, check out another nifty ass podcast at Boston Loud 92. The Teak. You find me on Hood. They smoke nifty cackwoods every motherfucking day. They see it. Y'all check out what they got fire off from Hood. New podcast on Hood. Y'all check that motherfucker out. Check that motherfucker out, kid. Let's go ahead and support black businesses on Hood. Let's keep it 55th Street.
Yeah, what's the word, man? How everybody doing, man? What's the verdict? How y'all feeling?
Pretty good, dog. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, bro. Shout out to the gang, man. Let's get
Shout
right
out to
into
my
it,
brothers.
Man. It's been fucking crazy, man. Shout out to Pac-Man Pooch. Shout out to J Rocco 215, the real one, the Westgate Resorts. Shout out to Splint Beats Production. Shout out to Sen City Designs. Shout out to the whole nine, man. You know the fucking vibes. And we got another sponsor coming soon too, man. Shout out to the homies, man. All right, let's get crazy though.
Talk your shit,
what up,
bro.
son? Yo, so let's get crazy. Fucking the Britney Griner trade. Today she got traded for Victor Boot. And
What did he do, bro? This guy.
This guy is, you ever seen Lord of War?
Yeah.
You never seen that movie?
Yeah, with Nicolas Cage.
Where he was like a dude that literally was going to these fucking third world countries and giving them fucking choppers and shit, bro.
Yeah, he was Nicolas Cage, you saying?
Yeah, exactly.
This nigga fucked around and sold guns to America too, nigga. This nigga's that nigga's a fucking genius.
That guy.
They called him the Merchant of Death.
The Merchant
Hey,
of
hold
Death.
up. This ain't off topic, bro. That movie with the fucking War Dogs, bro, with the fat nigga Jonah Hill. Wasn't Bradley
War Dogs was made off another dude. That dude.
No, I'm saying, wasn't that guy in that movie known as the Merchant of Death too?
Nah, bro.
Not compared to this
dude
nigga.
was based off another guy who's free right now, bro. That's another dude. He's actually has a podcast. He's a bald white guy. But yo, so me and H was having a conversation backstage, right? And I was just telling him how I felt like it was just an unfair trade, right? Because there's a U.S. Marine who went out there for a fucking wedding, and the nigga has been locked up out there since he's been out there for this wedding. His name's Paul Whelan, and he actually fought for our fucking country. And the nigga fucking is still locked up there. He got accused of espionage. You feel me? And nobody gives a fuck. You feel me? Just only reason why they got Britney home, bro, because that's what the fucking people want, bro. Because that's what everybody's talking about, bro.
It was a political
if this was Kobe, if this was LeBron, everybody still do the same shit. But if this was you and I, we'd rot in there forever. Niggas wouldn't give a fuck. Nobody would be talking about us, bro.
You think it was a political hold? That's why they had her?
Bro, they held that nigga because he was a military, somebody from the Marines from our country, right? They held that nigga out there on espionage charges, right? To try to see if they could get their man's Victor back. You feel me? That's not a fair trade to us. We was like, nah, nigga.
You know,
there's
this
still
nigga.
two other Americans that's out there with that nigga Paul Whelan. So that's
they
three
held
Americans.
Britney Griner, you think politically?
Plus Britney Griner, she gets locked up there 6 months ago over some shit she actually did. You feel me? What is she gonna do? What is she of value to us, bro? What is she gonna do during the war? Throw a basketball at a nigga, bro?
Bro, nigga.
No, let's be real. You brought that up.
Let me finish, bro. Espionage and a dab pen is two totally different things.
Yeah,
look it up, nigga. He was accused of espionage, bro.
Espionage is two totally different things.
So go ahead, bro.
We're trying to use her for more on Mountain.
Nah, yeah. Espionage in the dab pen, nigga getting 9 years for fucking dab pen.
No, but it wasn't just a dab pen. That's what everybody said. It was actually 9 dab pens, bro.
Nigga,
she had 9 dab pens.
One
This
dab.
nigga really got Santa Claus
Oh,
beard
it makes
on?
a big difference. Because if she had one, then it was on accident. But she had fucking 9,
Bro,
nigga.
listen,
She knew what the fuck she was doing, bro.
They found a fucking hard drive with mad information on this nigga with this nigga, bro. They went
He's a Marine, bro. He's a Marine, bro.
Nigga, you
Nino.
know what espionage is?
He's a Marine, bro. You know
He
what?
got accused of being a spy.
A spy, yes, that's what espionage is, bro.
Yo, you think they don't have Russian spies in America?
Well, all right, so every nigga who fought for our country and goes out of our country is a fucking spy?
I'm saying.
So what are you saying? I don't understand
that, bro. I'm saying this nigga's not espionage and fucking
The
adapt
Britney-
two
the Britney
totally
Griner
different
trade.
things.
Exactly. We're locking this nigga up for something that we're not sure of, and then we're locking this bitch up for something we know she did.
These niggas is sure of. They're sure of it. That's why they.
My nigga, hold up. My question is this. Hold up. My question is this to you.
Information
My
that this
question is this to
they
you.
have that they
So my-
want and needed.
So my question is this, bro. We didn't need Britney Griner, nigga. What is she gonna
Yeah,
do?
but
Throw
who-
basketball
who's
at a
over there?
nigga? What is she gonna do? What has she done for our country?
What is he gonna do?
Bro, I've never heard of Britney Griner.
Yeah, what
till-
is one soldier
real.
gonna do?
I've
How is
never
that
heard
gonna
of Britney
alter our
Griner until she
military?
got locked up, bro. I'm gonna be real.
What is the nigga that got locked up for
So
espionage?
you think she should have stayed over there?
He fought for our country. That's more value than her
He
being a
got discharged.
WNBA
He got
player.
discharged. Listen, in 2008, he got discharged, nigga, for bad conduct.
Yes.
What does that have to do with anything? He still fought for our country,
This
nigga.
nigga got kicked out by the same military
They're trying
that
to put her on
accepted
moral
him.
He
amount.
fought, yes, nigga. He still fought for our country, nigga. What the fuck, bro? What is that even like? Why would that even have anything to, like, bro? You know how tap niggas be when they out there, bro? You know how many niggas get sent home, bro, just because they lose it out there, bro?
Exactly.
Not
Nigga
uncommon
he
thing,
went
bro.
back out there for a fucking wedding, right? Supposedly,
Yeah, he was out there for a wedding.
and then they
Yeah,
found
that's
hard
what he was.
drives. They found mad information on his hard drives and shit, and then locked his ass up.
For accusing him, right? For accusing him. Is that hard evidence? Is that hard evidence, bro? That's not hard evidence, bro. The nigga
That's not
fought
hard
for our
evidence.
country, nigga. For all we know, bro, he could have been a lieutenant high rank, nigga, in our country, nigga.
And he
That
has
don't justify
information.
this
He
shit,
has
bro.
some type of information. What the fuck is he doing in Russia then?
So all right, so what you're trying to say is that Britney Griner coming home is more justifiable than this nigga coming home.
He went out there to sell dab
Get the
pills.
fuck out of here, nigga. You
He
smoking
went out
crack,
there to
nigga.
play
Get the fuck out of here,
basketball.
bro.
And they just so happened to
Hell
start
no.
a fucking war.
Nah, bro. Hell no, bro. Hell
What
no,
you
bro.
mean?
Bro, I feel like niggas is only saying that shit because she's a fucking celebrity playing basketball, nigga. If this was you and I right now, you think they give a fucking campaign for us right now?
How did she get 9 years for fucking
If
dab
this
pills?
was you and I right now, you're not answering me, bro.
She got 9
Do you
years
think
for dab pens because in Russia it's illegal to have any type of marijuana brand for
And it's illegal to create
She
espionage.
still did it,
nigga.
right?
Same shit.
Bro,
did it,
do
right?
y'all know what espionage is?
Accused of being a spy. What does that have to do? Being accused, I'm accusing you of being a thief. I'm accusing you of being this. I'm accusing you of being that.
Nigga.
What does that have to do with this bitch actually bringing drugs into their country, nigga?
Can you
She
explain
actually
what
did it, nigga.
espionage is, bro? You can bring down whole
All
governments.
right.
Like being a
So my
spy,
question is,
nigga.
all right, even better.
He was
Even better,
literally
right
a
here.
threat to
No,
a
no,
whole
no,
country.
Hold up, Ty.
Thank
Even
you.
better, right
Literally,
here.
a whole
But
fucking
who
threat.
says he
What is
was a
10
threat, though?
dabs? What is 10 dab pens?
What do you mean? He had information on a whole country. They found it. What do you mean? How is he a
So
threat?
my point is this. So my question is this to you niggas defending this bitch. My question is this, my nigga. My question is exactly this, bro. You being a fucking American, right? That has to negotiate this shit, calling a shot for our
Gotta
country.
figure out how to make
Right?
it work.
If this was a real spy for our country, right?
Real spy. This
Isn't he more value to us than this
He was
fucking
part of the
basketball playing bitch,
military,
bro?
my nigga. He was a Marine.
What the?
You
You're not
believe this
answering my
nigga was in the
question,
military?
dude.
You think
You're
this
not answering my
nigga was
question,
a
dude.
Marine, right? The
You're
niggas know that he's a
you're stating
Marine.
facts.
This nigga
You're
went
stating
to
facts that we
Russia
already
for a
know, bro.
wedding.
I'm asking you a question. If you're an American, if you're the president right now, if this nigga's a spy like you're claiming, right? Wouldn't he be of more value to America than Britney Griner, I would probably negotiate our spy then.
You think these niggas don't have spies in America? They spy on
What
each
you
other all
think?
the time, bro.
That's
Am I
crazy,
bugging?
nigga.
Am I bugging? If this nigga's
I ain't hear
supposed
what you said. What you say, bro?
Espionage to dad pins?
Right. That's a
Bro.
little. That's crazy.
Yeah, whatever, dog. Y'all niggas trying to justify the shit. If this
Justify
nigga,
what,
bro,
my nigga?
bro,
Make it
What do
make
we?
sense.
Hold on. No, I want to hear what I'm
If this nigga was a
justifying.
spy,
I
if
want
this
to hear
nigga
that
was a
shit too.
spy, it means
What
he's
am I
more of value
justifying?
to our country than this bitch is. So why the fuck is he on?
The crime
If
don't
he's a
even
spy
fit the
like y'all saying,
punishment, no
right?
matter where you're at. 9 years
Exactly.
for dad.
Stop it, nigga. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop
Bro.
it, bro.
And then you got one person on
9
here
years.
of having dad
She was
pins. We're gonna
facing
act
9
like she's
years, bro.
Pablo
That was a
Escobar.
year for
But
every
on the
dad
other
pen
hand,
she
you got a
had,
nigga that's
nigga.
a threat to a whole country.
Right, Ty. Right, Ty.
I don't get it. I'm not understanding where the disconnect is.
Exactly, nigga. Victor Belt was a threat to our country, nigga. So if our dude Paul Whelan is such a threat to their country, that's an even trade, nigga.
That nigga is not
That's
a
the way
threat.
I'm looking at it. We're trading LeBron right
I
now.
don't know.
He
For
wasn't
fucking
selling
a
guns. He
nobody,
wasn't selling
nigga.
guns to kids in
Female
Chicago.
LeBron.
We just traded LeBron for a
He
nobody,
wasn't
nigga.
selling guns for niggas in Chicago. He wasn't
Get
selling
the
guns to
fuck
niggas in
out of here,
Chicago.
bro. Get
He
the
was
fuck
selling
out of
niggas.
here, bro.
He was selling guns to niggas in
I remember
Congo.
when
It's
Britney
different.
Griner first got locked up. Y'all niggas was like, yo, she's innocent. She didn't do nothing. She got caught with 9 dad pens. Y'all niggas still saying she got locked up
Niggas,
innocently, bro.
what are you talking about, bro? Like, niggas, what
Stop
are you
it, bro.
talking
Nah,
about?
bro.
That makes no fucking
Nah,
sense.
bro. Nah, that makes perfect sense, bro.
Nigga,
Because
if
if
you
this
got
was you
locked
and
up
I,
for 9
nobody would be
weapons,
talking
nigga,
about it.
you would be
No,
screaming
nigga.
the same shit.
No,
Get me the
nigga.
fuck
Fuck
out of
that
here.
shit. I don't care if the bitch was Puerto Rican and from Boston, nigga.
I'm
She did
talking
wrong,
about
nigga.
you, nigga. If you got knocked up with 9 dad pins, you be screaming, "Get me the fuck out of here!" It's 9 dad
Yeah,
pins.
but if I'm a
You're doing 10
yes,
years
bro,
over
yes.
9 dad pins.
Anybody
You're
would.
playing
Anybody
basketball.
would.
Make
Anybody
it
would.
make
But
sense,
let me
my
tell
nigga.
you this. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Imagine being related to the nigga who actually fought for our country. What are they saying, nigga? Fuck Britney Griner, nigga. I would feel some type of way. I got niggas who fought in the military.
Did you read that they already started to make plans to get this nigga out of there? They was
Who
doing that
cares,
shit.
bro? Nigga, if they been started to make plans, bro, how the fuck is this bitch home, nigga? She's
Why
of no
not? Nigga,
value.
she's not supposed to be in there in the first place.
Get the fuck out of here. She got caught.
Why not?
Crime.
How you figure she
She
ain't
did
supposed to
the
be in in the
crime.
first place?
She
If
did
it
the
was
crime.
vice
Why? Because
versa
she's
and a
black and
Russian
she's
dude
selling
came
feet
over
in
here
a
to our
lesbian.
country with
Because
some
she's
shit
a
that he
Nigga,
ain't
she
seven-foot
supposed
went
to
there to
have,
play
nigga,
basketball. You know how many
everybody
times
else
she
is
probably
living
got
niggas
caught
doing it.
doing?
Nah.
Well, listen, you
Fuck
know how
that
many
shit.
times she probably
Fuck
got
that
caught?
shit. Fuck
Listen,
Britney Griner, nigga.
listen,
Fuck Britney Griner, nigga. She did the crime, nigga. She
Bro,
couldn't do the time, nigga.
What do you mean she couldn't do the time? She
She
was
couldn't
getting
do the
ready to
time,
sit
nigga.
down. Niggas
She
at
didn't do
home.
the time, nigga.
She
She
didn't
didn't
have
do her
to.
time, nigga.
Nigga, Lil Wayne and Kodak Black got pardoned. Nigga, they couldn't do the time. Fuck is
Oh
you
what?
talking about?
Nigga, that's in our country, nigga. Lil Wayne and them niggas didn't go to
These
another
niggas
country.
had way worse charges than
Nigga.
she did.
Over there, nigga. Bringing drugs over there, nigga. Come on, bro.
Drugs, nigga, it was vape pens.
Niggas justify
You
everything.
smoke drugs every day then. What are you talking about then?
I don't know. The same nigga that's a
smoke
threat
drugs
to
every
a.
day.
There's
What are
one
you
nigga that's a
talking
threat
about?
to a country,
If you
another
got
person that
niggas
was
get
carrying
locked up
9
and do
dad
buy
pins.
for
I mean, which
less.
one's worse, bro?
Damn, that's a good question. Which one is worse?
Like, it's simple. Which one is worse? And the fact that we're going off that he's a Marine, that's not enough for me.
Ty, the point that I even mentioned went over your head, bro. It's not the fact that he's a Marine. Yes, that has partially to do with it, but it's going over your head, bro. My point is this: if he's really an
part to
American
do with it, but
spy,
it's going over my head.
bro, you're not even letting me ask again, bro. If he's really an American spy, like you guys are really on it like that, right? Since and espionage is such a big deal, right? All right. So if he's really such an American spy for our fucking country, don't you think he's of more value to us than a fucking bitch who's shooting around a basketball, nigga? A bitch who actually did
Listen, it's like this. It's like this, right? If
your mic sounds like shit. Yo, E,
They
your mic
already
sounds
got the
trash, bro.
information, bro. They already got the information. So what use can he have?
can you hear me now?
What use does he has to do with this country? He has nothing to do with this country, bro. Just like she does.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna mute myself so y'all can get y'all point across, though.
About to bring it over here. Exactly. I agree, Sen. You're right.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
We all hear you.
This sound better?
I mean, you sound pretty low, so yeah, we hear you.
So it's like this, right?
I'm reading the comments.
If you was to go to any other country, it don't matter what country you go to, you got to abide by that country's rules, by that country's regulations. Russia's regulations is that it's a high offense to bring any type of marijuana or any type of drug paraphernalia. They put that same offense up there with assaults, thefts. It's all equal over there.
Right.
It's different over here because you get less time for drug cases.
I get it.
Feel me? Now with the whole dude that was the Russian spy,
we
whatever
traded
the
a murderer for a basketball player, nigga. We traded LeBron for motherfucking a bench, nigga.
Y'all have somebody who they gave back an arms dealer, somebody who was trafficking arms through the government for the government of Russia, who was a damn near a terrorist.
An NBA player, a WNBA player. Stop it.
A murderer for somebody who is gonna come back over here, maybe last 2 or 3 more seasons for entertainment purposes, and y'all expect a lot of people to be okay with that. That's like giving up. That's like letting a nigga out of prison for raping 10 kids and locking a nigga up who fucking smacked a bitch in the face.
So we was just let her supposed to be. So if we had the opportunity to bring her back, we was just supposed to let her be over there, just like let her.
No, but it's a fair trade if we say, yo, nigga, you got more than one American over there, dog. You want us to let go of Public Enemy and America #1, nigga? At least make it a fair trade, nigga. You're giving us a basketball player. She's of no use to us, nigga. Give us the fucking spy that you're accusing him of being, nigga. Give us that, nigga.
Listen, it's a lot of shit that people don't know. It's a lot of shit that people don't know. In a Russian penitentiary right now, there are over 15 different captured Americans. We got soldiers that are over there right now that are American citizens that moved to other countries that are part of other military personnel that are fighting in the Russian-Ukraine army right now, in the military, that are fighting against Russia, that are captured in there.
You feel me, bro? Come on.
But y'all want to get rid of, y'all want a basketball player back instead of getting our soldiers back.
Let you know, Ty, too, bro. You know that he's not the first American hold up. You know he's not the first American, bro, to get
you gotta know. You have to
right?
know.
He's been over there for 4 years, and they've been trying to negotiate getting him back.
Yes,
Brittany Griner was just
Brittany
Griner was just easier to negotiate to get back. They've been negotiating him for 4 years.
Because she's of no value.
No, it's not even that. I'm gonna tell you what it comes down to, Nino. I'm gonna tell you why they did that. One, it has to do with the race factor. 2, it has to do that she's a female, and 3, it has to do that she's a big part of the LGBTQ community.
Exactly.
That's why that she's got all these different groups backing up this and fighting and going to the government. And she's screaming to help her get home because of that. If it wouldn't have been for that, her ass still would have been sitting over there.
Because that's the main issue. That's why they had to get her. Because the power of the LGBTQ community is why she overtops a lot of motherfuckers who should mean way more than her. Because in reality, she's worth nothing, like Boston says. As far as government goes and country security, she's worth 0. So the only reason why they even pushed to get her back is the power of the LGBTQ community. But I'm gonna fall back out.
Nah, that's facts, bro. Like, what of value is she to us, bro? What does she do besides throw basketball around other women that's shorter than her? Nigga, what does she do for our country, bro? The way I look at it is if this nigga's actually a spy, like y'all are claiming, right? Since it's a big deal, yes, then he's of equal value to Victor Bout.
Ain't no way if he's called the fucking merchant of
death.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking
Well,
way.
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not trading.
Listen, for
LeBron
that
for
one
the
person that
And
we
the only
gave back,
person that's saying
I'm
that,
not
the only
trading
people that are
LeBron for
saying
the
that's
Nets.
false is
I'm sorry.
Americans.
That was
Bro,
dumb.
you better off
What are
getting
we
the
playing
16
here? We're playing
Americans you was
chess, not
talking
checkers,
about.
nigga. This
You
nigga's moving
was better
backwards.
off getting the 16 Americans you was talking about.
Bro, you know what? That nigga
If
Victor Bell got off that
if
plane,
you want to talk about
and I don't
value,
even know them niggas
if
throwing
you
a
want to talk
party
about
right now, nigga.
value,
They throwing a party right now. Do you
listen,
know that Victor Bell, not only America wanted that nigga, you know that, right?
he was on Interpol. He was on Interpol's top 5 most deadliest criminals.
Like, bro, y'all know this nigga is not only America wants his head, right?
they had his head. They had him.
Y'all know not only America wants this nigga, right?
Who else wants him?
A bunch of other countries, bro. Thailand, bro. A bunch of countries want this
the
nigga, bro.
merchant of death. This
This
nigga
is
was
facts.
selling. He don't give a fuck about nobody besides himself.
Boy.
So we're
He don't give a
trading.
fuck about Russia.
The England government wants him. Australian government wants him.
Yeah, like that.
Austrian government wants him.
Lord of War for a fucking WNBA player, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. We moving backwards, nigga. That was dumb, nigga. That's not a fair trade, nigga.
That was dumb to you.
So that was a military veteran. I'm fucking ashamed,
You mean
nigga.
to tell me? You mean to tell me an ex-retired so-called military personnel?
Not so-called, because it's proven he fought for our country, bro.
This nigga was also discharged.
A Marine.
He was also discharged.
Was he dishonorably discharged or honorably discharged?
Bro, who cares? He still fought for our country, bro.
Dishonorably.
This nigga, bro. What does that even supposed to mean, bro?
To me, the nigga got kicked out of the fucking military that he was fighting for.
All right, hold up. Britney Griner smoking weed in another country when she's supposed to be playing basketball. She's supposed to be this professional basketball player, right? She's smoking weed. You're doing drugs. So what are we doing here?
Niggas
So what are we
weed and do
comparing?
drugs all
What
the
are we
time,
doing,
my
bro?
nigga. You know how many times she probably got through?
So
And that's the point right there. Hold up.
She get 10 years?
That's the point right there.
We can't be accusing
See,
this
hold
nigga
up.
of something
That's
we
the
don't even
point right
know,
there.
bro.
You know how many
They
times
know
niggas
that
did that
she's
with
broken
Britney Griner,
their
got
laws
locked up
before,
too.
bro.
Y'all niggas was justifying
drugs,
that
bro?
shit, bro.
You think niggas act like she's a
Nah, but
Niggas act
see,
like shit,
that's the
niggas.
thing. When you
Niggas act
fuck
like
around
she's
with these,
innocent. Niggas act like she was wrongly locked up. Nigga, she wasn't, nigga. She wasn't.
That
bro,
wasn't
when
me
you
this
fuck
time.
around with these foreign countries,
That wasn't me this time.
bro.
when you fuck around with these
She
foreign
don't even
countries,
like
bro,
America. Y'all know that,
you
right?
gotta
This
deal
bitch
with
has
their
interviews
laws.
She went
talking
out
shit
there.
about America.
Yeah,
nigga.
that's
She went out
true.
there to make some money. to play
Listen, you can't even go across the border to Canada or Mexico with any type of drug paraphernalia. You can't even go with a pack of shells. Nigga, it's a offense.
Raven,
You and us,
what
they
up,
wouldn't be
brother?
talking about us, nigga. Fuck that bitch.
What it do?
She should have been locked up still, nigga, or they should have did a real
course,
trade.
The only reason why this shit made headlines is because she's fucking famous.
She's around the same stature as her.
Niggas, bro. Fuck that bitch, bro.
Exactly. She's famous. That's the only why anybody made a big deal. If it would have been a regular U.S. citizen, nobody would have gave a fuck.
Famous lesbian,
Exactly.
nigga. That's it. She's
You know how
a
many
famous
motherfucking
lesbian.
citizens are out there, nigga?
So what is that to our country? What is
That's not
that
even
value
in
to our
Russia.
country? She's a gay
What the fuck is
lesbian.
he talking
What is that
about?
to our country, bro?
Cause
You act like nigga, she brought a whole brick of cocaine over
What
there.
is she gonna throw at niggas?
Well, technically speaking, if you want to get technical, that's the same shit over there compared to over here.
How?
Us bringing a brick into the U.S. is the same shit as her taking them 9 dab tens to Russia. That's how they look at it.
Wow.
Because it's illegal to have that shit over there.
And that's how they look at it.
That's how they
You
can look at it.
can't say, bro, you
going
can't
on.
look at it from your own perspective.
You know how many times she could have probably like these niggas probably could have looked at her shit and just let her through?
But yeah, but that's the point.
Fucking
See, that same thing happened to Snoop Dogg, bro. Hold up. Listen, bro. Hold up. That same thing has happened to celebrities, bro. They go over there, right? Hold up. They go over to these countries, right? And they smoke weed or they do drugs on stage.
There's no money in America.
Right? Hold up. But they go over to these foreign countries, and this is what she got mixed up in. Celebrities go over in these foreign countries. They know they have stricter laws. They know there's illegal drugs there, but then they put it on blast. So they know I mean, they see like when Snoop, because the same shit happened to Snoop. He didn't get locked up, but they pretty much like put the foot down on the nigga.
Nigga, they did the same thing to Yasin Bey.
Yeah, exactly. They did the same thing to a lot of people. So when they see like
Freddie
nigga,
Gibbs.
like you, if you want to smoke drugs over there and do it, you
They
gotta
did it
shut
to
the
Yasin.
fuck up and do it.
That's what the
But
album
if you hold up,
56
but if
is
you
about.
promote it, if you promote
Yo,
your
H,
drug
not even
use,
let niggas talk though, bro.
if you promote your drug use, right, then and you get away with it, that don't mean you're gonna get away with it every time. So
You said
what I'm
promote
saying
drug
is, for
use?
one, it was the worst time for her to ever be going over there, and I'm sure somebody
During
in
the
the embassy
war.
told her,
Which is dumb.
"Listen,
Nigga, she went
this
over
is
there
not the
before that
smartest
shit
thing to
happened,
do."
To
bro.
play ball,
Yeah.
not to bring drugs,
WNBA
nigga, not to
season
smuggle
ended.
drugs, nigga.
The WNBA
Yeah, I
season
know, I get it,
Bro,
but I'm
listen.
sure still
Bro, you
somebody,
acting like she
bro.
just went over there just to go over there. She didn't go over there
But
just
hold
to
up, did
go
the
over
whole
there.
team go?
She goes, no, listen.
Yeah, she plays
What
over there
the
professionally.
WNBA does,
Okay,
right?
well, this is what I'm saying. So if she
Bro, listen
knows
to what
this,
the
then she
fuck,
should
yo.
already know the laws there. So if she's a
Exactly,
regular
bro.
in
She
this
played in
country,
this country
she
mad
should know
times,
how
bro.
strict
This
the
bitch
laws
knows the
are.
laws, bro.
You should, like, come on.
Know
There's
the
no way
laws,
she
know
can
the laws.
stand in
Niggas
front of me
travel with
and
This is a
say
nigga who
nobody
went out
told
there
all
her.
that
for a
shit
wedding,
all
bro.
the fucking time. You want to say and tell me know the law? Niggas
No,
did,
bro,
Stop it.
listen.
traffic
Yo,
all
bro,
the
just
time.
because I
This
carry my gun in
they
America don't mean I'm
use
gonna
that
go
in the
to Puerto
states
Rico and
in
do it,
America.
nigga.
Hold up, real fast. Let me say this and I'll stop.
That's dumb,
They
bro.
say
Yeah,
this
yeah,
in
bro. That's
every
thinking
state of
close-minded,
America.
bro.
Ignorance of the law does not give you power. If you are
Yeah,
ignorant
bro.
to, if you go into another state, right? One state might be different than the next. But if you go into that state, you can't say, "Oh my God, I'm sorry, I didn't know." They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck if you didn't know or not.
Factual. That's like you come in Ohio, you can open
Yo,
carry, but you go to New York, you can't have a
E,
pistol.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, E,
But bro,
we
but
got
what's the
niggas in our
argument?
country still fucking
Like,
locked up for weed. They just passed some shit with Joe Biden said free all the niggas smoking weed. How many niggas y'all know that been home from smoking
Nah,
weed,
but
bro?
hold up. They didn't say
None.
free all the
I haven't
niggas
met
with
no
weed.
nigga
They
that got
said
weed
free
charges
all the
that got
people with
pissed off of that shit, bro.
non-violent offenses with
Bro,
marijuana
niggas still in
charges
our country locked up for bud, nigga.
in the
For
feds.
roaches, nigga.
That's
We over here
rare as
fighting for this
fuck.
bitch that
They
actually has
popped
some
it
shit
up.
out there, nigga.
but why
I
y'all
believe
tripping on Britney
I
Griner like
believe the
it's her
census
fault
said
that they let that
they
let
released
her
Nigga,
go?
I'm not
1,000
tripping on
people.
Britney Griner. I'm tripping on niggas justifying this shit, bro. That's not a fair trade, nigga.
It's not that we tripping on her, it's just the fact that that
What's the
trade was unfair as fuck.
LeBron James for a fucking
That was a
business
dumb
man,
that
bro.
was a dumbass move on the United States side.
She
How was
shouldn't
it
have
a
been
dumb
locked
move?
up in the first place. Niggas
How was it a dumb move?
Yes.
What happened with Leanne?
Because there's other citizens that are locked up in Russia that are United States that are more powerful that have done more for our country than Britney Griner has that we could have got back.
Bro, there's niggas that been
There's soldiers over there that got caught in helping with the Ukraine. There's a politician that's locked up over there.
Those are prisoners of war. It's
exactly
fucking different, nigga.
That you can still trade for. Prisoner wars are traded for all the time. We did it with Iraq. We did it with fucking with ISIS. Like they trade prisoners of war all the time.
Yo, not for nothing, Ray. Not for nothing, Ray.
Exactly
Me being the one calling the shots, Ray. She gotta stay there until we get the bet home, nigga. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's nothing to justify that shit. She knew the rules, bro. She got herself into that. It ain't like they actually.
But at the same time, hold on.
Because y'all niggas said that she got locked up innocently out there, and she did it, nigga. She actually did that shit.
There was no
I didn't say she got. I didn't say she was fucking.
Nobody said that.
Okay,
you
let me hit you with this.
You said that she got arrested for
having dad things.
The exact words you used was, nigga, she got locked up for some bullshit charge. That's not bullshit charges.
Now
bullshit charge.
Now do your
It
research.
really isn't though.
Do your research, Bob.
It's a bullshit charge in America.
This was you and I right now that did that they'd be trading us right now.
It's a bullshit charge here in America. You can't have that same opinion in someone else's country.
What's so great about her, bro? She throws a basketball around the country.
Nigga, you keep bringing up the fucking Marine. You know what the Marine is locked up for?
For espionage, nigga. Accused of being a fucking spy. While you was out there on the wedding.
Hold on, wait. He's locked up for an accusation. There's no proof that he really is. He's locked up for an accusation.
America says there was an
America says it's an accusation.
Actual hard drives with shit on there.
And 80 bands, bro. And 80 bands.
Ain't nobody justifying shit, bro.
So what, bro? So what, bro? Because he had 80 bands cash. You're a criminal, bro.
Who the fuck flies to
This
Russia?
nigga had hard drives with information on it.
That's and hard drives.
What's the difference with a nigga out there in Russia with 80 bands and a nigga out here with 80 bands in his pocket?
That I don't fly to Russia with 80 bands, nigga.
He's leaving that part out.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
Who the fuck flies to Russia with 80 bands?
We'll pretend like Britney Griner is Pablo Escobar because she has some cartridges of vapes, but we're ignoring the fact that he had hard drives with evidence on it.
LeBron James for a handicap, nigga. We just traded LeBron James for a handicap.
Hold up. Look at it like this, though. You can't compare. You can't compare
I'll just stay quiet.
military shit
exactly.
with
a nigga who fought for our
citizens
country,
going over and doing some
What
dumb
is she
shit.
gonna do? Throw a dildo in a basketball during a war, nigga?
No one's gonna
answer my shit. I'll just stay quiet. If anybody's the value of us, right? Just like Victor's a value to them, nigga. I would have said,
bro, hold up. But can we get even deeper than that? Hold up. Can we just get even deeper? I'm almost sure, bro. She's gonna be dead soon.
Right? For our country, right? Like you just said, right?
We can go deeper.
Just said, right?
She'll be dead soon, bro.
Equal value to Victor?
Bro, I agree with you.
What's the equal value, nigga? They're both human beings.
Traded those people, but they were talking about this tomorrow.
Okay, besides the human being, like, you're right. They both value life because they're human.
Listen, can I get everybody to stop yelling real quick so I can say
it's
something?
It's about her being a fucking lesbian, bro. It's about her being a WNBA, bro. That's what it's about, bro.
Ignorant to say.
You just said that if this was you and I, nobody would care about it. Nobody would be talking about it.
Listen up, listen.
I'm gonna mute myself.
This is why this is a good thing, because we broke the fucking ice with Russia. So now
you really
I bet you
didn't, though, bro.
Listen, nigga, damn.
I'm listening. My bad.
I bet you that Marine nigga will come home soon, because now we're in talks and negotiations with them. This was to break the ice during a war that we're supporting the opposition against Russia. This is a good thing that we're exchanging people. I bet you that Marine comes home within this year.
You know why? He's coming home this year because they just let this bitch actually did some shit home. That's why. His family's probably calling this nigga president right now, like nigga Biden. What the fuck are you doing?
They've been arguing, they've been negotiating this nigga for
they've been
for 4 years, bro.
Yo, bro, they sentenced Britney Griner for
I don't understand. Hold on. You know what's even crazy? You know who was the president at the time? You know who was the president at the time?
Stop saying that shit.
You know who was the president at the time?
Obama.
Nigga, 4 or 5 years ago?
Obama.
Yeah, nigga, they was trying to get this nigga out. You think Trump wasn't even too? He was trying to too. Niggas
They're not going to let that nigga out willy-nilly.
I was about to say the same thing.
And he knows some shit.
He's never coming home, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's never coming home.
So point being, I feel like America could have did a brighter trade, nigga. Yo, nigga, we ain't letting this nigga go.
You would have been satisfied.
All right, she did the crime. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that bitch. She shouldn't have went out there with me.
You wouldn't have gave a fuck, nigga. You wouldn't have gave a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. If this wasn't even in the news, nigga, you wouldn't even give a fuck.
You wouldn't have gave a fuck if the military, the nigga, the Marines came home. You wouldn't have gave a fuck. This would not be a topic right now.
Yeah, you wouldn't even care about it. You wouldn't even care about it today until you heard about it.
I got family that fought in the war, bro, so I would feel some type of way, nigga. Yes, if that was my cousin, my uncle, my pops, my grandfather, nigga, yes, nigga, I'd be disappointed that we let this fucking bitch who's throwing basketball
whoever the fuck was over there that went up to Russia, knowing Russia,
bro, stop it.
Had to know that's what's going to happen.
We're making accusations versus facts, nigga. This bitch got caught red-handed at an airport with drugs, nigga.
You act like Americans.
More than one. First nigga said it was one dad.
But bro, you see, their accusation is the same as our accusation. We're saying he didn't do it. They can't. They're not even going to take the risk that he might know some shit.
And that's why I say Britney's gonna be dead within a year, bro.
No, here?
Well, you gotta understand. Hold up. Look at it. Hold up. Real fast. The reason, hold up. If you look at the history,
talk about it.
Hold up. If you look at the history
Elaborate.
of anybody who's been locked up, especially during wartime, if Russia release you, you're not gonna live soon, bro. You're not gonna live long. Because
so you're saying a year from now she'll be dead?
Do not want secrets. They poisoned her, bro.
She don't know no secrets, nigga. She was over there playing basketball. She was in the fucking army.
I'm talking about even like they don't want people to come back and say the questions they asked, how she was treated.
They don't give a bro. They don't give a fuck because
you think Griner. That, but if you do the Googles right now, you'll see how many people who was locked up there and got released. How many of them are still alive? Yeah, I'm telling you, that's a big thing with them.
Military nigga too.
I don't think this. Yeah, exactly. Then the military nigga ain't never coming home if that's the case.
Well, see, especially with Americans,
and then they
treat all of us like that. They treat all of us like a potential spy.
That nigga is not public enemy. He's not public enemy number one, bro.
Yes, the fuck he is, bro. He's fucking merchant of death, nigga. Lord of war, nigga. This nigga, bro, you know he was accused of also terroristic threats and accused of trying to kill Americans, not an American.
Okay.
Americans, nigga.
So you want to go into that? You want to go into that? He basically just gave weapons to the people that we were beefing with in the same things. America does the same fucking things.
Exactly.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
Jesus Christ, bro.
Bro, we even bought guns off this nigga.
How was that helping?
Okay, Ray, me and H already said that earlier.
We give fucking guns to terrorists and shit like that, but that's
we do this shit all the time.
Right. So we trade this nigga that's giving guns to our ops for a basketball player.
The only reason why we
why wouldn't we trade him for the spy like y'all was saying?
Listen,
because they're not gonna let him go.
Only reason why he's a person of interest of America is because he sells more merchandise in America.
They didn't have that conversation. You didn't think that they fucking had that conversation?
No, I just think that America was pushing the agenda of this lesbian bitch being locked up out there.
Nothing to do with her being fucking lesbian.
Come on, bro.
It really doesn't.
Yeah, bro. We speaking facts, bro. You can't say fuck it, nigga. That's the fact, bro. If this was you and I, you just said it. You just said if this was you and I, bro, we'd still rot in there right now. Nobody would talk about this.
Because no one knows us, nigga.
Exactly. So because this bitch is a fucking basketball player, bro, bro, what happened to Ball Brothers when they went and fucking what the niggas steal some shit? Quick to fucking bail the niggas out, right? Every time fucking celebrities go do some shit cross country, everybody fucking goes
because they have organizations. They have organizations to fucking talk about.
Regular civilian from America.
She had the WNBA backer. Lonzo Ball was in the NBA, so that they had people to talk about them.
Right, ESPN, Turner.
If me and you were big time, yes, there would be a lot of niggas telling them to let us go too, and it would get there eventually.
I don't believe as much as her because of her affiliation with the LGBTQ. See, people don't understand, and I'm not against that organization, but people don't understand how powerful that
plays a humongous role, bro.
This is America.
That is very powerful, bro.
On dogs, bro.
And so you gotta understand, it just comes with politics.
Yo, light one. She's a black lesbian at that.
Yeah.
In Russia, bro. You know what they come on, bro.
Exactly. I mean, all of them sucking BLM.
They gonna campaign the fuck out that shit, bro.
This is America.
All of you, yo, I'm telling you, all of these motherfuckers are in that whole agenda of or they understand. Well, see, because the LGBTQ community understood the power of organizing and how much that affects politics. So once you organize and they understand they can actually sway votes and sway a whole bunch of shit, you can get powerful shit. Black people don't do that because motherfuckers literally don't understand.
You know how long she was in jail before niggas even started talking about it?
Well, no, but see, that's niggas. You talking about niggas. In reality,
I'm talking about people.
Barely got a year.
Bro, she was supposed to be pretty much. She was supposed to die there, bro.
And then she went missing.
Bro, there's certain countries if she did that same thing, they would have beheaded her.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
She don't have the right to miss her
Hold
wife.
up, but there's certain countries if she went there, they would have beheaded her.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Her first statement was, "I miss my wife, bro. Get the fuck out of here."
She don't have family herself.
Bro, of course, bro. She deserves to be home with her family. But hopefully
Yeah,
she looks
it's
at this as
crazy.
a learning
Maybe
experience
she
and
shouldn't have been
realize
fucking
that she thinks she's
released or
Maybe
privileged
she
whatever. But
shouldn't
and
have
to
have
be
to
left it.
saying
do shit
fuck her
Because
and
that the
fuck
that's the
her
average
and
reason
all
why the
person
that shit,
couldn't
that's
do.
WNBA is
ridiculous, bro.
they leave
Yeah, but I'm not saying fuck
when
her
the
like literally.
WNBA
I don't
season
like her or
is
Yeah,
something.
over,
No,
you
I'm
right?
saying
did.
fuck
You
her.
were like, fuck that bitch. Blah blah
Listen.
blah. Like, what the
When
fuck?
the
Yeah,
What
because
did
WNBA
she
she
did
do to
the
you?
fucking crime. Y'all
yo,
niggas
when
is
the
acting like, bro,
WNBA
like I'm
season
pushing
is
a
over,
fucking narrative like fuck females or something. No, nigga. I'm saying fuck her
I'm
in
not
the sense
saying.
of, nigga, she did the fucking crime, nigga. If this
And
was a
and
nigga who came
listen,
out
she
here
did
and
time.
did some
She
shit,
did
I'd
time
say
for it.
fuck him
She
too.
did the
If
time.
she was the
I
fucking Puerto
agree
Rican
with that,
Bostonian, I'd say fuck her too. And I said that
bro.
on here too, bro.
Bro, listen, I
Bro,
brought.
she didn't do no
He
time
did the
for it.
shit.
I
Bro,
mean,
all
no,
right, I got a
she
question,
didn't do
bro. I got a
time where she
question for
was
you.
like
I got a question for you,
censored.
Ray.
She
She
got
didn't
some
do
We
time
carry
where she
guns
was
out here,
censored,
right?
but she did time, bro.
If I get caught in Russia carrying a gun, bro, and I get locked up, I'm sure you'd
That's
be
on
like, yo,
you.
that
That's
nigga's
just
stupid.
stupidity.
That nigga's stupid. You ain't
Everybody
gonna be
called
like,
her stupid. That was dumb as shit. Everybody agreed to that.
But
nah,
believe
y'all
it or
niggas
not,
said she was
carrying a
wrongfully
gun,
convicted.
believe it
Y'all
or
niggas
not,
said she
carrying a
was
gun in
wrongfully
Russia
That's
convicted,
totally
nigga.
doesn't
different.
Y'all
carry
niggas
as
said she was
much time
wrongfully
as doing the
convicted, nigga.
drugs.
Y'all niggas said she was innocent, nigga. Locked up out there innocently, nigga. Wrongfully convicted, nigga.
Who the fuck
That's not
said that?
wrongfully
Stop putting
convicted,
words
nigga.
in my mouth, my nigga.
Hold up, but do y'all know that
Bro, y'all did say
carrying
that, bro.
guns
Y'all
in
niggas did
Russia
say
Nobody
is
that,
fucking
bro.
not
said
Bro,
as
that.
big as a
Nigga, pull
crime
it up
as
if I
drugs?
said that.
Bro,
The
y'all
fuck is you
niggas said
talking
that
about?
shit.
Now
And
you
y'all,
putting
y'all
words
said
in
it
my
a bunch
mouth.
of times, bro. Y'all said it a
Now you
bunch of
putting
times,
words in
bro.
my mouth, bro. I'm not appreciating that.
Brody, you specifically said she was being detained
When did I
wrongfully out
fucking
there.
specifically, if we're going to talk about specifics, when did I
You
specifically say that?
specifically said that shit.
When did
She's
I
wrongfully
specifically say
convicted
that? If
out
we're
there.
talking
Wrongfully
specifics.
being detained. You definitely said that.
Nigga, over dabs, of course she gonna be wrongly for fucking. It's
But that's
dabs.
not
Nigga, do
wrongly,
way worse
bro.
over
It's a
there.
crime. It's not
What
wrongfully
is
if
he
it's a
You
talking
can't
crime out
say
about?
there, nigga.
wrong
She did
when
it.
you
She
walk
did
in.
it.
You act
You're
like
not in
niggas
Listen,
fucking
America.
hold up, hold up,
Oh
hold
You're
up.
my
Let
not
me
in
bad.
let me break
America.
this
She
down in
did
the
the
simplest
crime,
form.
nigga.
My
Hold up,
bad.
let me
How is
break
she
this down in the
wrongfully
simplest form.
convicted? She did the
And
crime.
maybe in your
And she
crib, right?
did
Like
time.
I'm just saying, let me break this down in the simplest
She
form.
was
Maybe
gonna
in
do
one
the time
person's house,
too.
they're able to walk through. You may allow everybody to walk through with not
Niggas is
taking their
mad
shoes
because
off,
somebody
right?
came home.
But in my house, if I say,
I'm not
yo,
blacking somebody
you
came,
can't
bro.
enter my
I'm
house
mad, bro. They
with
let the
no
wrong
shoes
people
on,
home, bro.
right?
I'm
If
mad.
if you
They gonna
walk
do
in
a
my
trade.
house
That was a dumb
with your
trade.
shoes on, isn't that disrespectful?
Trading LeBron James for a disabled
Why
nigga.
you
No,
think
but I'm
that's
saying, hold up.
excuse?
If everybody, I mean, if everybody's cool, if you're okay with people walking in your house with shoes on, right? And I say, yo, niggas can't walk in my house with shoes on, right? And then there's one nigga that say, well, fuck what that nigga saying. I'm gonna walk in his house with shoes. Now, if I punch him in his face, am I wrong?
Hell no.
Nope.
Because nigga, I told niggas don't come in my house with shoes on. And if you decided to still come in, motherfuckers be like, yo, that's a little extreme that you punched him in the face. You could have maybe told him again. But no, nigga, I already gave my rules. So
Nigga, I get
whatever
all
I
that.
do past that, nigga, is my fucking decision.
Fucking get all
Because
of
it's
that.
my
I get all
house.
of that. That sounds
You
cute.
get what I'm saying? So, and
That sounds real cute. I
It's
get
not
all
of
of
it
that.
sounding good, nigga. It's just factual shit, nigga. It's like, come on, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
Some nigga that got caught doing what the fuck he does, nigga.
All right.
He does
He's
what
being
he
accused. He
does.
didn't
Nigga.
get
He's
caught. He
fine.
was being accused. This bitch got caught red-handed
Of course
at an
he's gonna be
airport with
accused,
drugs,
nigga.
nigga.
Of course he's
That's
gonna
the
be
difference.
accused.
She got caught.
He got caught too.
He's
He ain't
being
doing no time
accused.
for no
He's
reason.
being accused. Conspiracy, nigga, accused of espionage, nigga, of being a spy for our country, nigga.
They have
So if
evidence.
he's really a
nigga.
spy,
If you listen to that part, they have evidence.
Okay,
right.
just because
So
they
if
have
he's
evidence,
really,
of,
if
they
he's
have
got
not
evidence,
said every time they talk about that man, they're not saying, "Oh, this is a spy." They
They're
said
not
this is an
talking about anybody
accused
else either.
spy.
Only y'all are talking
right.
about this
Yo,
nigga.
E, my thing is this.
Even
If
back when
he's
they
such a
first,
fucking spy, if
even
he's
back
such a
when they
fucking
first
spy
caught
for our
him, they were
country,
still saying he's accused. He's not definite. It's not a definite thing. He's just being accused. He hasn't even been tried for being a spy. He's
Well,
still
welcome
being
to
tried.
the
He's still
American
going to fight
media.
for his
Nigga.
case.
Welcome to
but
listen
yo,
to the American media.
But yo, it's just funny because it's like, bro, this bitch actually got caught with the shit. If this nigga was actually a spy for our country, bro, if he's actually out there doing stuff for our country,
what's crazy to me is
right?
that y'all think,
I would not be negotiating the WNBA player. I'd be negotiating the spy for our country.
You're right. You're absolutely
Yo,
right.
H, isn't America saying that those accusations are false?
It's America saying that.
And hold on. That's my first question. And my second question is, Russia doesn't have to present their evidence to America, right?
They don't. What does that have to do with anything, though, bro?
That was a question for H.
America really don't have to. I mean, Russia don't have to disclose shit. What are they telling us? Besides, nigga, we got your man. So we got somebody that you prepared. We got somebody that you want. Now give us somebody that we want. Or I don't even think these niggas was even fucking thinking about this nigga Victor Brew. Nobody was thinking about Victor Brew until Griner.
I'm still gonna stay here. I'm just gonna take my shit down. My webcam.
Nigga, and Lord of War is one of my favorite movies. Nigga, I really like this shit is crazy. Like, nigga, the value is not gonna be the same. She got locked up for dab pins, my nigga. He got locked up.
So can we agree that it was a dumb trade then?
Why is he even justifying? What is the justification in the trade? Who gives a fuck about the trade? So you agreeing
that it's a dumb trade then?
I don't give a fuck about the trade. It don't help nobody.
It's a dumb trade, nigga. That's why.
It don't help nobody. Who does it help besides Britney Griner and Victor Brew?
Right, a rich celebrity who already getting the clout off of that shit, bro. Why not help the vet? Who y'all saying is a spy for our country? Why not help the vet?
Listen to what I'm saying. Why do you think she was in Russia playing ball? To get money. Because they don't pay bitches in America.
Because nobody gives a fuck about the WNBA. Now we give a fuck about it because she locked up for 10 dab pens?
I beg to defer. I've been watching the WNBA.
So, let me tell you something. The WNBA loses a lot of money every year. You know that, right?
There's little girls that play basketball.
I'm aware of what they lose, but I watch it.
All right, I'm just saying. And mind you, bro, a lot of niggas never heard of Britney Griner till this happened. I'm one of them. I'm going to be real. I don't watch the WNBA.
You don't watch sports the way we watch sports.
No, I don't watch the WNBA. Absolutely not,
bro. You don't watch sports. You don't watch sports the way we watch sports.
I watch sports, but I don't watch WNBA. I can't watch chicks doing layups, nigga. It's not. I can't, bro.
Nigga, there's girls out here that will put you in a ringer, boy. That will run circles around your ass.
You said what?
There's girls that's in the WNBA that will run not even in the WNBA.
Shout out to John Quell Jones. She's a female KD.
Circles around your ass in basketball.
Yeah, bro, that's what's up. I don't watch her play. I don't know who the fuck she is.
You don't have to watch her play. There's other people that do. You're not the only person that exists in this world.
A bunch of other Americans, clearly, which is why they're losing money. Which is why they're asking for more money. Which is why it was helping her campaign being out there.
You're not the only person that
watches. Think about it.
Everybody, there's little girls out there that value that.
All right, even better. I don't watch sports, right?
You don't watch sports.
It's not an even trade. Who the fuck is Britney Griner?
Nigga, she's a female basketball player. Who went over to Russia to make some money.
This nigga started to protect our fucking freedom in our country.
Hold on, watch this. Hey, watch this. So you're telling me that an ex-United States Marine who got filed charges against him for supposedly being a spy, who got took into trial with no proper representation. It was a secret trial with undocumented evidence, secret evidence that nobody knew about or anything like that, and had no translator or anything, did not understand what the hell the proceedings were saying or anything, and got fucked with 16 years in a Russian penitentiary. And y'all saying that it's all right that we should leave him over there because NBA star, WNBA star.
That's the thing, bro. It's what they agreed to. It's what they agreed to. It's not us. We wanted the nigga home. We was trying to get him home for 4 years. Did y'all niggas not hear that? The fuck? You act like niggas just sat there and ignored the nigga. Niggas was trying to get him home for 4 years. 4 years.
Right. So we failed miserably then. We've been trying to get him home for 4 years, but we could get home a WNBA player for our most valuable fucking opponent that we have of theirs, bro. That was stupid, nigga. That was a dumb trade. Now we can't get the nigga home because who the fuck do we have of theirs, nigga? That's of value, nigga. Nobody, nigga.
Victor Brute wasn't. He was selling guns to fucking small countries. He was getting money. He wasn't
selling
against
guns
America,
to no small
bro.
motherfuckers. That nigga was selling guns to our ops, bro. That nigga was selling guns to kids, nigga. That nigga was giving guns to
He was doing that
countries,
shit to
nigga.
Africa. He was selling guns to kids in like little tribes in Africa, bro.
That's not good,
And then
nigga.
he built it up, and started selling guns to militaries, including America.
Hold on.
Yeah,
America denied the trade, the initial trade for him, because the Russians wanted 2 people that were incarcerated in the United States for arms dealing and terrorist acts that were Russian born. One of them being Brute, or however the fuck you say this dude's name, and the other one is, hold on, I gotta unlock my phone back. Was Yushchenko, Konstantin Yushchenko, who was convicted of cocaine smuggling into the United States from Russia. So you got a gun runner, a drug runner. Both of them are murderers. Both of them work for the Russian government. That both of them were incarcerated on American soil, but they denied the trade because they didn't want to give 2 of them people up for that one U.S. citizen. But now all of a sudden, because Britney Griner is famous and all of this other shit, they give that same individual that they denied the trade for her.
Yo, hold up. Yo, I just looked it up. Right? You want to know why this nigga got discharged from the military?
Yeah.
It was for larceny, for some theft shit, bro. It was for some property shit, bro. The nigga got into some shit with some nigga over some property shit. And they discharged him. Yeah, I got it right here. It's on fucking Washington Post right now. It was posted 8 hours ago. He was a fucking Marine turned corporate security executive who was convicted of espionage and served 16 years in a Russian prison. A citizen of 4 countries, the United States, Canada, Britain, and Ireland. All right, now let's talk about this real quick. He's a resident of 4 countries, right? Most of the time, when niggas are residents of more than fucking 2 or 3 countries, and America's one of them, shit like this happens to them, bro. They get accused of being a fucking spy, dog. This shit happens all the time, bro. Nobody's talking about these things because they're not Britney Griner, nigga.
That's bullshit. They ain't talking
about it.
Yeah,
nigga, they've been talking about it. They've been talking about it for years. This ain't new. It's just now getting to you because this is what you're choosing to pay attention to.
All of a sudden. All of a sudden.
Watch out, dude. Get on me.
Yeah, nah.
They've been talking about this. This has been in the news before.
Paul Whelan was also a former terrorist deputy
who
served several tours in Iraq as an active duty reservist.
There's a lot more shit going on in the world than fucking Britney Griner, my nigga.
Yeah, but it don't matter, bro.
And that's another thing too. Like the world is so focused on the world. Everybody is so focused on this Britney Griner trade, right? But I guarantee you, if you dig deep into everything else, there's something major happening right now that the media is not wanting to focus on, or that the government doesn't want the media to focus on. So they're using this. They're using this trade right now, and they're going to keep force-feeding. They're going to keep force-feeding this trade down everybody's throats in the media, so everybody pays attention to this and not the truth that's really going on out there that can be detrimental to the rest of the citizens of the United States.
We let this nigga go for a basketball player, bro.
Nigga, the biggest topic last week was Kanye. So, nigga, there's always going to be a distraction.
That's facts. That's facts. Yeah, man. Nah, I don't know, bro. I don't think that was a good trade, dog.
But what's a good trade, nigga? This is not basketball, bro. Like, what are they gonna do? If me and you was trying to make a trade, right, and I was trying to get your best player, you can't.
about to give up the most valuable player that we captured.
They weren't offering that, nigga. You can't make a trade with the Lakers and they come back and be like, "Oh, why didn't you get LeBron?" Because they weren't giving that nigga up.
No, it's not happening, bro.
That's why.
So America had the choice, just how they did. America had the choice of holding back too, nigga. What the fuck? Niggas gave in because it's Britney Griner, nigga. Stop, nigga.
Nah, they made a deal. They made a deal that you don't hear about. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That what?
They made a deal that you didn't hear about on the news.
Of course. They're not gonna tell us.
Niggas,
exactly.
All I'm gonna say is, it wasn't a good trade if that nigga ain't home.
And I'll tell you what, right now, that Merchant of Death dude, they gonna kill him too. Russia's gonna kill him. He's probably already dead.
Nah, bro. You know what they gonna do, Cody? As soon as that nigga gets there, them niggas about to fucking throw a party, nigga. What you mean?
No, they're not.
Trying to bring that nigga back.
They're gonna be like, what did you tell him?
Mm-hmm.
That's what the fuck they're gonna do to him. What did you tell him?
Richard Nixon, this nigga, waterboard and all kinds of shit.
That boy's done. He's cooked.
Done.
That's why America let him go.
So if he was so done, why you try to get him back?
Because he's a bargaining chip. You keep him alive over here. You already drug out all the. You don't think America tortured him and made him tell every single thing?
Now, bro. Russia just hit a lick, nigga. Russia just hit a lick. Y'all niggas just traded a king and a queen, my nigga, right? For a pawn, nigga, a little pawn, nigga, a little fucking fish, nigga.
Explain yourself, Nino. How did they hit a lick?
What you mean? I just told you, nigga. This shit was an uneven trade, nigga. What is she of value to America?
What is he gonna do for them that he?
What is she of value to America?
Bro, answer my question.
What is she of value to America?
Answer my question.
What's your question? Because you asked me a question, and when I'm answering, you asked me another question.
I'm asking you a fucking question, bro.
I'm answering your first question.
Oh my god, bro.
Go ahead, ask.
What do they need him for that they don't need him? Like what they already have themselves. Like they already have any and everything that they need. What do they need him for?
What do you mean? What do they need him for? This is their man. They've been trying to get this nigga back. All right. If they've been trying to get this nigga back, right? Right. If they've been trying to get this nigga back, right? For so long, right? Right? It means they want him, right? For a reason. Who knows, nigga? Who knows? They want him. That's their man.
And he ends up dead, like this nigga Ray say. A week later, two weeks later. Then what? Was he a value?
What? The other nigga that actually fought for our country is still locked up out there.
Bro, I don't think you understand.
The nigga who actually fought for our freedom is locked up out there.
Because he cost a lot more than Britney Griner to give up, bro.
Exactly.
Right.
So it was an uneven trade.
That's what we've been saying.
Bro, they're not letting him go.
That was dumb. So I wouldn't have let
if he was a regular,
I wouldn't have let Victor go. It's simple math, my nigga.
Out there for a wedding, bro, like you said.
1 + 1 is 2.
Bro, if he was really out there for a wedding, like you said, he would have been home. He has no value, right? He has nothing. He was accused, right? He was accused.
Well, America.
He's not a ball brother.
America says he was accused. Excuse me.
He's not a ball brother. America's not.
But he did something different, bro. He stole.
I just actually had it up 2 seconds ago. America actually said he was a high-ranking. The nigga was a high-ranking executive. Fucking some shit. I'm gonna pull it up right here again.
Security.
He was a good kid. He didn't bother nobody. Yeah, probably America did say that.
They did that with Britney. They said that about Britney. What you mean? The fuck?
She didn't do nothing. She played basketball.
She didn't do nothing.
She didn't have no history. She don't have no history, bro. What history does she have?
Especially in the military.
She didn't get discharged from the WNBA.
Bro, this was larceny, bro. You acting like the nigga got discharged for doing some other shit.
He's stealing.
Theft. Nigga, it was some theft shit. It was some theft shit.
You're not supposed to be stealing, just like you're not supposed to be having
We're comparing theft. We're comparing theft, bro, to espionage.
No, we're comparing dab pins.
Oh, dab drugs. Drugs, because that's what it is in their country, is drugs.
Right, nigga, and we're talking about what this nigga get caught for? Stealing?
Stealing over drugs,
Exactly,
bro.
nigga. Stealing.
Over drugs, bro. Stop
Yes.
it, bro. That was dumb, nigga.
Wall Street, Wall Street
Yo, bro,
steals every day, bro.
I
Wall
don't know,
Street
bro.
steals every
That's
day.
not justifiable, bro. That's not justifiable, bro. I don't know, bro. Shout out, yo,
now
shout
you
out to
smoking
that
drugs
nigga's
as we
family,
speak.
yo. My heart goes out to Paul
You're using
Whalen's
drugs
family,
as we
nigga,
speak,
and
bro.
all the other
If
Americans
you want
that's
to bring
locked
it
up
there,
out there
if
too.
you want to get so sophisticated, you're using drugs as we speak, bro.
Yeah,
So,
we smoking
if you
weed
go to
right now
Russia
because this
smelling
is
like
our
weed,
country,
right?
but I'm
If
not
you
gonna go to
Russia
Russia and
smelling
do
like
it.
weed,
I'm
they
not
have the
gonna go to Russia
they have
and
the
do it.
barbecue
And if
cars
I did it, nobody
around.
would be talking about it because I'm not a
Cause
fucking
you're a
8-foot
regular ass
lesbian
nigga, bro.
basketball
You're a
player.
regular ass citizen. That's
Exactly.
why.
So nobody would be
Right. No,
talking
no
about it
network,
because I'm
no
not a fucking
network would be
8-foot
You're
talking
not.
lesbian
about you. No,
basketball player.
no
If your
ESPN
people,
would
right?
be talking about you. No Turner Sports would be talking about you.
Bro, if
No
your people,
NBA TV would be talking about
yeah,
you.
Exactly.
he
ABC
has
wouldn't be talking
representatives,
about you.
bro.
Exactly. That's my point.
Listen,
That's my
Boston,
point.
Yeah,
Nino,
because you're a regular guy, though. We're regular
Nino.
people. That's why they wouldn't talk about
You
us.
would definitely have representation because your family, us niggas, wouldn't
Yeah, yeah,
have
yeah.
that.
Your family, yeah, we would
Bro, he
of
has
all
the
the
We're not
niggas.
family.
gonna have that,
Bro,
bro.
them
We're gonna
niggas,
make
yo,
known.
bro, real talk.
That's the difference.
Brody, real talk. But think about this, H. Real talk, bro. Paul Whalen has family.
Yeah, but you're not telling the whole thing about him either, though. You're not telling the whole thing about him. His family even said his family even said that he was bragging about that he had a friend in the Soviet federal investigation, and he was bragging how high ranked he was and shit like that. So then when he went over to fucking Russia, he got caught with $80,000 and USB drives. And his own family said this nigga was connected deep into that shit. So of course they locked him up.
So if he's a real spy, don't you think these are more values than Britney Griner, nigga? It's not a fair trade.
Giving him up.
But if you think he's a spy, do you think they're gonna give him up and let him come over here and tell
we just gave up this nigga. We just
Bro.
a merchant of death.
Bro,
This nigga's not a
We
spy.
bro,
He was
just gave the
selling
bro.
niggas the merchant of death, Lord
Bro.
of War,
He
bro.
was just
Bro.
selling guns to third world countries.
Bro, y'all know that his business partner at the time, his business partner's uncle was the leader of the Spetsnaz. If y'all don't know what the Spetsnaz is
Exactly.
is the Russian
It's the
equivalent
Russian-
of the
Thank
Green
you, bro.
Beret.
Yes.
It's a Russian equivalent. Do you know why the U.S. really interfered with him? The U.S. interfered with him because the FARC in Colombia, which is the #1 military for hire in the world, and they were based out of Colombia because the cartels were hiring them left and right. They were getting hired by the cartels and by the Colombian government. He was feeding them all types of helicopters, guns, bullets, grenades,
Yo, bro.
rocket launchers, tanks, and everything. And he only had one underlying. He only had one underlying statement for them: kill as much Americans as you can.
All right. So he's being accused of helping America, right? That's what he's being accused of, helping America, right? This
No.
nigga's being accused
The U.S. just wanted to get him out the way. The U.S. wanted to get him out the way because
talking
he
about
became
two- we're
so
talking
powerful
about-
that they couldn't control him, and
We're
they felt
talking
like
about
he
two
was
different things,
leading,
right?
and they felt like he was leading to the left instead of to the right. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
talking about the Merchant of Death.
All right, so the merchant of death, bro. The merchant of death, bro. That nigga's being charged with conspiring to kill Americans, nigga.
Yeah,
Bro,
but
nigga,
The
send it
whole
missiles.
world is conspiring
Nigga.
to kill America.
you have to understand. Everybody
bro.
in the world hates the U.S., bro. There's only like 3 major countries that don't. And the UK, they don't hate us, but them niggas don't like us either, bro. We
No,
try to
don't.
police
We let
everything
go
in
of
the world.
we let go of a nigga that we know is trying to kill us.
Nigga, you know how many niggas is out there trying to kill us for real?
Everybody, the whole world is.
And we
What
let
the
We
fuck?
hate it
All right,
everywhere we go.
That's my point. That's my point, bro. Is that the Paul Whalen niggas out there? He's not accusing none of that shit, trying to kill niggas or nothing, bro. That's not an equal trade, bro. He ain't tied to no fucking sending missiles to our ops and fucking with our ops and all type of shit, bro.
He's
Come on,
accused
bro,
of
they get
gathering
out there
information from their FBI to hurt maybe
allegedly,
Russians.
Allegedly.
Wouldn't that be a threat to their national
Well.
security, Ray? Right?
Exactly.
Yeah, that definitely would be.
I'm just
So it's
checking.
literally
So
the
would
same
Victor.
thing.
So would Victor. Victor would be a threat as well.
We already milked that nigga for everything he knows.
Do you know why
think
they
we
had to get
waterboarded
Britney
him?
Griner out? Do you know
You
why
don't
they
think
had to
we
get Brittany
waterboarded
They
that
did
Griner
dude?
out?
that to this nigga, bro. You don't think they did that to this nigga?
Bro, look at everything
Yeah,
that's
of
going
course,
on
but
in the
Russia's
U.S. right
built
now.
different, nigga. They ain't letting him go for nothing. They don't give a fuck.
All right, so
Yo,
That dude's
Russia's
he's a
even built different.
marine.
If you
He's
just
a
said it, bro,
marine.
Russia's built different, bro. Russia is more liable to do more torture shit than we are, nigga. We
Oh,
fucked up. We just
bro,
don't
No, you
no,
want to
ever
you
fuck
heard of
them niggas.
no.
Guantanamo
Russia's
Bay?
crazy, nigga.
Nigga, you
Yeah,
ever
you
heard
ain't
of
never heard of
Guantanamo
Guantanamo
Bay?
Bay, bro.
Yeah, I don't
Nigga never
know.
heard of
This shit's crazy,
Guantanamo Bay,
Grenade,
bro,
That
bro?
bro.
shit's not
bro,
even
bro.
open, bro.
He
Guantanamo
got a
Bay's not
point
even
there. He
open
got a
anymore,
point
You
there. He
think
bro.
got
they
a point
really
Because they
there.
closed that
moved it.
shit?
He got a
They
point
didn't
there. He
close
got a
that shit. They just moved it.
yo,
Exactly.
That's not America
yo,
though, bro.
yo.
That's
He
somewhere
got
outside of our country, nigga.
But it's run
No,
by our
it's still
military.
yes,
he's
nigga. It's
got a
still one
point there.
that
He's
shit.
got a point there. He's got a point there. Russia
That's not a
does.
point, bro. That's
Russia
not a point
does.
because think about it. Think about it,
Russia
bro.
does. Russia
Yo,
That's
does
not even in
entertain the
America,
fact of
nigga.
torture more
It's
than
not like
anything.
we talking about 80X or something, nigga.
Nah,
Russia
we just
does
talk.
entertain the fact of torture more than we do,
No,
No,
we
I
just
don't.
cover it up
Yeah,
more.
we just covered this shit up, bro.
bro.
We've
So
been
you're
torturing
telling me
niggas
that
since World War
listen,
One,
listen
bro.
to this, listen
Brutally.
to this, listen to this analogy. So let's say,
Nigga,
for
the
example,
Revolutionary
there's
War. How about that one? They was doing that shit back then.
yeah, bro. Russia's always been into that torture shit. Why
So
do you
have
think
we.
that? Why do you think
So
that? Why do
have
you think
we,
that?
bro.
Why do you think that
So have we.
in World War, the Americans and the Europeans were known for taking POWs, prisoners of war. They the Nazis were preferring to go to the front lines against the UN and not against the Russians. Do you know why that was? Because they was giving all of them Russian neckties. You know what a Russian necktie is? Is when they slit your throat and pull your tongue out through your neck and hang that shit. And it was hanging people by their ear,
Bro,
by
the
their
Germans
skull
weren't
with
scared to go
with
into
the
Russia,
fucking with
bro.
the
They
fucking Russian neckties, bro. If I was to be interrogated by any country, I would prefer it to be Russians because keep it in all honesty, they're more brutal.
What you would rather?
I would rather, hell yeah, I would rather get locked up by,
I'd rather do
but
that
I
out here
mean, I
too,
mean, I
nigga,
mean,
than
by the
military to
U.S., by
go
the
out there,
U.S.
nigga.
I would,
Oh,
I would, I would,
I'm about to say you would rather by Russia.
no,
It
I
depends
would,
on
No,
what you're
I'd rather
doing,
do
I
bro.
time
would,
out
I
here
would
than out
rather get
there.
locked up because because it's like the U.S. has to do shit hidden, so that's why they have to be careful. The Russia, they don't give a fuck. Them niggas just started a whole war in front of
Yeah, look at
everybody's
Putin
eyes
right now fucking shit
and
up.
Nigga,
dared.
Like,
we've been doing
crazy.
the same thing. You think that's brutal, nigga? Look what we did to Afghanistan and Iraq.
Yeah,
right.
but
The
we're not doing
world's
that to
fuck.
our people, nigga.
It's
We're not
okay
doing
when we
that
do it
here,
though.
nigga. This is why it's different, bro. That's their land, nigga. They're doing that over there, nigga, to their own land. We're doing that to other niggas in other land. We're not doing that shit here, bro. You don't
So
see
that
our
makes it
fucking
right.
president doing that
Wait,
shit out here,
that
bro.
doesn't make it
Bombing,
okay.
blowing shit up out here, throwing
Right.
fucking having the U.S. Marines fucking shit up out here, bro.
So
Come on.
Like,
that makes it
They
right.
don't do that in Russia either, nigga. They don't be having the military fucking killing
Bro, they're
niggas.
doing it right now.
Yes, they
They're
do.
doing it right now.
They're in Ukraine.
That's their own land, bro.
That was their
That's
land.
their
It's
own
not their
land,
land
bro.
anymore.
Ukraine used to be part of their fucking land, bro. It's attached,
used to
bro.
be.
Used to be what you
Yeah,
just
Used
used
said.
to
to
be. Yes,
be.
exactly.
And they're trying to get
and
it
it's
back.
on their land, nigga. Yo, bro, that's like
It's
taking
not on their
fucking.
land. That doesn't make any sense.
No, bro, that's like, all right, bro, that's like taking fucking Florida, right? Florida. It's like taking fucking Cali, wherever, bro, taking a state and being like, nigga, yo, we're on our own now, and it's been happening for fucking years. When the Soviet Union fucking fell off, nigga, that's what the fuck happened, bro. When them niggas lost the last war, nigga, these niggas became independent. Ukraine became independent, and then now, nigga, Russia's trying to take back Ukraine because that's how it used to be back in the other times. You feel me? Back in the day, they trying to go back to their old ways. Now, listen to this shit, bro. Imagine if America did that shit here. We're not doing shit like that here, bro. That's all on their own land, bro. That's like
Because we don't
if
need
we
to.
was fighting a war and Texas became independent or something like that,
We
and then
have
now we're
some,
trying to take
Bro,
over
okay,
Texas,
if-
bro.
If
We're
half
not
the
doing
country
shit like
split
that
right
out
now,
here.
you don't think that would happen? Hey, if half
Sure.
the,
Didn't
half
they
the
just-
country split
bro,
right now, you
didn't
don't
they
think
just
that would
hit
happen?
Poland on accident with a fucking missile, bro?
Hey, Dito, I'm gone, bro. I'll hit you up
Didn't
later.
they just hit Poland on? All right, bro.
Peace,
Didn't
bro.
they
Have a
just
good
hit
night, man.
Poland on accident with a missile and kill 2 people, bro?
Yeah.
We're not doing shit like that out here, bro. We're not fucking flying missiles
Because
over
we
our
don't
country,
have
bro.
to. Our country has never split
That's
up.
the difference.
That's why.
That's the difference.
That's the
why
difference
it's
exactly,
different.
and that's why you should
Exactly,
be
it is
glad
the
to be
All right,
difference.
but
American.
niggas can't compare and say that it's not different then, because it's very different. Out there, it's totally different.
Bro, because we had to fight for our independence, nigga. We had to give it up. This wasn't always fucking cupcakes and fucking lollipops, nigga.
Facts.
We had a civil war.
A whole
You remember
civil
that?
war.
We had a civil
It's still
fucking
ain't
war,
cupcakes
bro.
or lollipops. I wish it
Civil war,
was.
nigga. We had a civil war.
We had a scrapping of all times, scrapping, nigga.
How long
More
ago
people
was
died in
that?
the Civil War than World
Gettysburg,
War II,
nigga.
and we dropped
I'm gonna ask
nukes.
you, when was the Civil War?
Not that long ago.
1700s, bro.
When was
Not
the
that
Civil
long ago,
War?
relatively speaking.
When was the Civil War?
In the 1700s.
1700s. That's the last time our country did something
1800s,
like that.
actually.
Think about it. 1800s.
That's not
That's
the
the
last
last
time
time
our
our country
country did
did
something
something
like
like
that.
that, bro.
That's not the last
Because
time.
you only need one fucking war like that to keep shit together.
Obviously not in Russia.
That's
okay. Then that's their problem. Why do you think Russia
All right,
lost the
so it's
Soviet
not the
fucking
fucking
Union?
same, dog. That shit's totally
Bro,
different, bro.
Exactly. Why do you think they lost the Soviet Union?
Do you know why? Honestly, if we're honestly,
Because
why
the
they
niggas-
lost the
the
Soviet
niggas ran
Union?
out of funds and
They
all that
lost
because they were broke.
They lost the
Yeah, they
Soviet
ran out of
Union.
funds.
They lost the Soviet Union because of the simple fact that every
the
single
Civil
other
War
country that went up with Russia
lasted 4
against
years.
the Nazis, they were seeing Russia turn into basically the same shit that Hitler and the Nazis was doing. They were being too powerful. So the whole world turned their guns from the Nazis. Okay, we already killed them. So now who's next on our now? Russia looking hella strong, because if it wasn't for Russia, Hitler would have been running the world. If it wasn't
nigga,
for
we had
Russia,
nukes.
they would. If it wasn't
Everybody
for Russia,
says
there
that, nigga. We
wouldn't
had
be no
nukes. It
Star
was over.
Spangled Banner.
It was a
dude.
wrap.
We'd have been standing up in school saying Heil Hitler.
Yeah, you
No,
know
we
what's,
wouldn't
you know
have.
what's fucking crazy about that?
We
Civil
had
War?
nukes.
They literally used black slaves to to fight that war to free themselves.
Yeah.
That shit was sick. That shit
Our
is
own
sick.
people.
Did they what now, bro? Did they what, bro?
They used
Bro,
black people.
We still in a civil war. The only thing that's different is that we don't got those white people backing us no more. It's still a fucking civil
H,
war.
what you was trying to say? I didn't even hear you, nigga.
Nah, it was basically how they used black people from the south and black people from the north against each other to so-called fight for freedom.
To manipulate each other. Word.
That's off topic, but my bad.
But not yet. They did give them that ultimatum. You fight for 3 months, you gain your freedom. Because of life expectancy, because they were sending them on crash dummy missions.
He still wasn't even free after that.
Facts. Because if you walk too far south, nigga, you back in chains.
Some niggas didn't even know they was free.
That's all I'm saying about that shit, bro. Like, I mean, it's a different. The Europe started splitting up after the Soviet Union failed. Latvia became independent. Ukraine's not the only one.
Yeah.
Russia wants
bro.
Yeah, but think about this too.
They
Brody.
split.
Ukraine,
They split. Do you know why?
Has a lot of Russia's main history. You see what I'm saying? Like even Putin's parents, nigga. It's factual. Let me pull this up before I say some shit.
Ukraine.
But if I can remember correctly,
yo,
nigga.
Did you guys know that?
Is like Ukrainian, bro.
Did you guys know that Ukraine was the capital of the Soviet Union?
Yes.
Ukraine was the capital of the Soviet Union.
Right, and they didn't want to be Russian no more because of all the crimes that fucking Stalin did.
And it's like Russia was telling everybody, okay, we won't expand, we won't do anything as long as you don't make the Ukraine a NATO country, part of NATO.
And they were never part of NATO.
They were on the verge of being voted into NATO, bro. Yes, they were.
No, we're never going to be part of NATO.
They were on the verge of getting voted in. What are you talking about? The voting for the NATO was happening 2 months away before Putin invaded Ukraine, bro.
What are you talking about? They invaded fucking Ukraine in 2014 too.
That was a subtle invasion. It wasn't a full blown. invasion. Like this is unprecedented since the U.S. did what they did to Iraq. That's the closest thing in history that we can compare this to.
We just left Afghanistan like 2 weeks ago, nigga.
Yeah, but we was just chilling.
How is that unprecedented?
We was
nigga, this
on
happens
the base.
all the time. This happens every fucking day.
Not to this scale, bro.
Ukraine actually chose not to be part of NATO in 2010. Their last fucking president, that nigga fucking chose
because
to be
they know that they can't. They
bro,
know that they can't be part of
NATO. Was pushing up NATO because look at all the countries that NATO. Look at all the countries over there that NATO
if they were part, if
over.
we said Ukraine's part of the fucking thing, then a nuke is getting dropped immediately.
Absolutely right. Niggas know exactly what the fuck would happen, bro.
And why do you think we're not over there? Why do you think we're not over there fighting with Russia over Ukraine?
Because we know where that's going to lead.
Exactly. So why would we put them in NATO? Because if you attack a NATO country, everybody
but NATO
part of NATO
isn't
has
just
to
the
attack.
U.S. NATO isn't just the U.S.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If
the U.S. just
NATO
holds
country,
a seat in a vote, the U.S. just holds a seat in a vote.
If a NATO country gets attacked, everybody in NATO has to attack that person.
Mandatory.
Exactly. So that's why they didn't. That's
but
why
look
they didn't
at all
put
of the
Ukraine
other countries that used to be part of the Soviet Union that turned into NATO. Russia's been telling them, stop brushing up against Ukraine. Stop brushing up against Ukraine. It's too close to their borders.
Russia. China's gonna hit us.
Oh yeah, China coming. We know that for a fact. China and Russia's in cahoots. China and Russia's in cahoots. It's gonna be China and Russia against the world.
China's coming for our asses, bro.
No, they ain't doing shit. We stopped buying China's cheap ass shit, nigga. They're bankrupt.
Bro, China is not bankrupt, bro. We still owe them how much trillions of dollars?
You didn't listen to what I said, bro. I said if we stop buying China's cheap ass shit, then they're bankrupt.
I mean, the way this economy going, China cheap ass shit gonna be selling at an all-time high.
Shit, not really. Wait till we get into a conflict and it turns into a World War II situation where we start manufacturing our own shit.
The only president that is staying on his own is, and I don't like the nigga for shit, is Trump. That motherfucker had a hood mentality.
Nigga, we still have a military, bro. The president ain't out scrapping with niggas, bro. We still got a military intelligence.
Okay, but everything goes by his desk. Everything goes by his desk.
But that's not true.
Everything goes by his desk. This
nigga's not sitting there with the fucking playbook, calling plays.
Yeah, they got
like the fucking head coach.
It's called checks and balances.
Yes, nigga, he's signing shit into law and stuff like that, nigga. But when it comes to war, he's talking to generals who do this.
Yeah, he's getting their thoughts on it, and then he decides on what.
No, he's getting there. He's getting what we need to do.
Those are his advisors. They advise him on what to do. Mr. President, I advise you that you do this, that, and the third.
No, nigga. When it's a 5-star general, nigga, they're telling him what the fuck he needs to do. Or else what? What they gonna lock the president up for not listening to a fucking glorified gym brat that turned into what the or else is, or we're all gonna die. That's what they're gonna tell him.
Just like that picture that I got right there. That's what's gonna happen.
Exactly.
For times like this, no bullshit. We need a strong president. We can't have Sleepy Joe in there.
Yeah, fuck that nigga, man.
Yo.
Like you wonder why gas is high. I don't know why, but it's gonna keep getting higher.
Bro, we're not gonna have a strong president, bro, because the people don't want that. The people want a weak ass president. We're living through that right now. People voted for Sleepy Joe. Remember that.
I feel like they had no choice under the circumstances if you believed in a certain I mean, if you believed a certain way, they made it so you had no choice.
Yeah. And to be honest, I feel like a lot of people voted for him because we felt like
president
he would be like a watered down version of Obama.
But you can always step back and say, you know what, this ain't for me. You can always just not see no vote. That's what they try to trick you. No vote is a vote, bro.
Yeah, and a vote is a vote. I mean, yeah, of course.
No, I'm saying
but like,
no
at the end of the day,
no vote is a vote.
Right. But that what does that mean when it comes to presidency? There's 2 niggas to vote for. That's it.
Yep. I mean, well, not necessarily because I mean, if there's an independent running, you can, unless they, once they make it to the primaries, it is what it is.
Yeah,
But
there's 2 niggas you can vote for. I mean, half the country's gonna vote for this nigga, half the country's gonna vote for this nigga. Whoever gets more electoral votes is the fucking president. That's what.
Bro,
That's what it is.
I knew I wasn't gonna vote for Biden because I'm a history person. So I go back in history and I compare the two's history. You know what I'm saying? I compared Biden versus Trump's history, and I said, compare what Trump is saying now. I'm more lenient to Trump than I was Biden, but at the same time, I was like, nigga, this nigga's just too wild.
Have a chance to win or not?
Yeah, Trump winning again.
I don't know if he'll win.
Not this time around. They convinced.
I think he has a chance.
I don't think he's gonna.
Nah, bro, they're not.
Because he's
it's not gonna happen this time
and he
around.
just got accused of shit.
Right.
Yeah, bro, the nigga just got jammed up.
They're making sure that it's not gonna happen, bro.
I think he's gonna win, to be honest.
If anything, literally, like what he was saying was gonna happen last time, that's what's gonna happen this time. Like they're gonna make sure that it doesn't happen. But at the same time, you got to understand that this is all part of the play.
This time,
what
if
happened?
that happens, if that happens again, it's gonna be worse than January 6th, bro.
Well, and that you don't think that's what they want?
No, why would they want that?
You don't
predict that, Ray? You think that's gonna happen?
You really think that they want peace? You think
Ray
that they
might be
don't
onto
want
some
an
shit. You think
uprise?
some January 6th shit might happen?
They want an uprise, bro.
Why hasn't it happened? If they want it so bad, why
I
didn't
don't
they
know, Ray.
But
Ray
see,
onto
you got to
some shit,
understand,
bro. What if
things
that happens,
happen
bro?
when they need to happen. They need it to happen when they're doing something behind the scenes, so everyone's watching that.
Bro.
This is only my opinion.
Call it out, big bro.
Yeah, I've been seeing that.
Y'all saw that?
Yeah, she shook his hand.
I mean, see, the reason why Trump was able to maneuver because he could go all around the world and they looked at him as a businessman, not as a president. Do you get what I'm saying? They knew, regardless of even the position he held, they knew he was still there for the benefit of business. So regardless, I mean, they was just being able to talk and do shit that he wouldn't have been able to do if he wasn't in that position. The same thing Biden's doing.
Ray, you
now,
predict something's gonna happen like January 6th, kind of.
Eventually, not right off rip.
If the same thing of a presidential election happens like it did with Trump, yeah, it will be worse.
So if Trump don't win, you think something's gonna happen?
This next election, bro, is gonna be so vital.
Yeah, I think Ray's right. Like I feel like Ray's right. Whoever the next big crazy nigga that's, you know what I mean, that's gonna make everybody, oh my God, you know what I mean? It's gonna be way worse. You feel me?
Yeah, it's gonna pop the fuck off.
I heard something in a video. Nostradamus predicted in 2023 a fall of a Russian president. I don't know if this is true, but this is something.
I mean, bro, but that's what's happening right now, though, bro.
That nigga died like 9 million years ago, bro.
Nah, I'm talking
that nigga Dracula, dog.
Nah, but see, you gotta understand.
Dracula.
This nigga. I mean, y'all gotta understand how Putin even got into power. That's G shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he took over his country. So if a nigga is gonna take over his own country, what the fuck you think he'll do to take over other shit? Nigga backstab the nigga who put him in position.
Yeah, but like what is he doing?
Yeah, exactly. That's like a nigga that you like, was like, damn, this nigga got potential. I want to put him down with the team, right? And the nigga was really a nobody until you put him down with the team.
But Putin wasn't a nobody though.
Well, I mean, he was UGK. I mean, not UGK.
He was with Bun B and Pimp C.
KGB. He was with them niggas.
Oh shit! That nigga was dropping mixtapes and shit. I didn't know that.
Yeah, dog. You didn't hear that album though? Dog, you gotta look that album.
Oh, nobody got a heart of 16 Putin out this bitch.
KGB, nigga. You know what the fuck I meant. But
Yeah,
fucking,
He was with UGK and them.
yeah, he was UGK, nigga. You gotta look at that album.
Oh,
That's
that's
just a
why they took
classic.
out. That's why they took out Pimp C, bro. I
Yeah,
knew it.
exactly. You gotta look at the classics, bro.
Yeah.
The
All
money
right.
was fucked up.
Now
Putin tried to be a
Putin is
lead
a
nigga.
certified killer.
Exactly. And that
Yes.
Certified
nigga took
killer.
out that nigga took out his boss to be there. He
There's
convinced
there's
Yep.
there's there's no country, no nothing that's gonna put fear in that man's heart.
well, because he's willing to end it all. And but you gotta understand there are countries that he's scared of, and that's China. That those are the countries, if they traded on him, he'd know it's over. But
Well, he better be scared of the USA too.
he's not scared because he knows all around, nigga, there's too many laws
He
that
sees it.
like the laws
He
care
sees
about the people.
Alzheimer's, Joe Budden, dog. He sees all timers, dog. He's just like, yeah, nah, I'm not
Man,
scared
I,
of you, dog.
I just don't like that, man. It's like we sit here as Americans and we sit here and act like our country ain't shit, nigga. We
No,
get
bro,
fucking
we are the
busy,
shit.
nigga.
But you gotta understand when your country has lost power, bro. You gotta understand that. This is like fucking Battleship. You gotta understand when your
What
country has
power have
only
we
got
lost?
3 strikes.
Bro, we have the #1 military in the world.
No, that's incorrect.
No,
That
it's
is
not
incorrect,
incorrect, bro.
bro.
Stop
That's
playing with
incorrect,
that
sir.
shit,
Bro,
bro.
that is incorrect, bro. That
How?
has
Russia,
not been
Russia
true.
has the
That has
largest.
not
The
been true
military.
in over 10
Oh,
years,
my
bro.
bad. China does. My bad. China
That
does.
is not been true in over 10
China has the
fucking years.
largest military.
You're absolutely crazy. We
Who
spend
has the
Bro.
more
most powerful besides
we
us?
spend more money than the top 10
Okay, yeah, but
militaries
see, spending more
combined.
China has
money
a
don't
larger
make you the
military
best.
than us, though, bro.
See, you gotta
Yes, it
understand.
does. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Maintaining your military, maintaining your weapons, maintaining your
No,
planes,
yes, I
maintaining your
get
missiles,
all of
all
that,
of that
bro.
shit
But
matters.
People-wise,
listen,
Why do you?
China's
Okay,
killing us,
listen.
bro.
but look,
No.
even all of that
Listen, I'm
matters,
cam up
right?
for this shit too.
Look, hold
Yes,
up,
it does matter.
bro. I'm listening
This
to you,
is
bro.
why. This is why. Why do you think Russia is struggling to fight Ukraine?
Well, see, look, because
Because their shit is old. They
no,
don't
see, this is
maintain
what I'm,
it.
bro. You watch too much news, bro. The
Nigga, you're
reason why
fucking
they're
crazy,
hold
nigga.
up.
And
Tell
where
me
is
what I
this
You said
watch.
your
information
point,
coming
bro.
Don't tell me
from?
what I
You
watch.
said your point. Let me just say
Nigga,
this.
right.
The reason
Like, come
why
on, what are
they
you
are
talking about?
struggling,
All
hold
right,
up.
Where
The reason
information
why
coming
they're
from?
struggling
Yeah.
as much as there is because see, they're not telling you what's happening. They
China
are
got a
And
lot
they're,
of
and
literally
they're
people
telling
doing
you.
good.
hold
They're
up.
telling this
The
nigga.
UN is in there without saying they're there,
Yeah, but
bro.
y'all niggas sleeping on China, bro.
The UN is
China
there,
has a
bro.
lot of people, bro. Their military's
Just
big,
because they
bro.
have a lot of people doesn't mean they know how to use them.
Their shit is old. They have
Half of them
hand-me-down
motherfuckers don't
shit
even
There
want
from
to
you
be
go,
us.
in the
bro. I mean,
military.
some
No,
of
I'm
it,
not talking
yes.
about their weapons, Ray. I'm talking about their people. They have a lot of people.
Half of them niggas don't even want to be in the military.
Bro, but that's
Yeah.
America too, bro. You gotta get it. They're only there for money. Bro, 85% of the motherfuckers in U.S. military is only there to benefit themselves and their
And you know
family.
where they put
They're
them at?
not there to die for the country.
Don't
And when
disrespect
they
people in
put
the
them in the
military
See,
like that,
listen,
bro.
they'll have family in the military, bro. I'm not disrespecting them. All I'm saying is the reality. If they was giving no money, we would not have a military.
Then we wouldn't have a country either.
Well, exactly my point.
You got to pay them niggas.
Exactly. But
Especially
see,
with the
these other
minority,
countries
bro. I
are
don't
not doing
understand
that.
that.
It's not about the pay. You got to get
Well,
it.
what about the people? Well, let me ask you. What about the people who just feel passionate? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Who
no,
just
they're there. That's why I
Which
didn't
is a
say
lot
hundred
of
that's
A
where
percent.
they
people.
lot
don't
of
either.
people.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
A
saying
there's a
out of
lot
lot
of
of people.
Americans.
out of the
There's a lot of
100%, I'm
Americans,
gonna say
bro.
that's 15%, bro.
Bro,
Nah,
Nah,
that's
there's a
hell
lot
no.
of
I say it's
Americans,
way more
bro,
than that.
who
Nick,
who their grandparents, their
No, I'm
dads, their
saying that
uncles,
are
they're all
actually in
military
the
niggas, and they
military and
feel
are
like they gotta
exactly.
active.
do it too. You feel me? So
Exactly.
since
I know
kids, they feel
kids. I
like they
know
gotta
kids.
be that
Best
too and
friends of
live
Yeah,
mine
up to
but
since I
that
was
same
that's
fucking
what I'm saying.
in
I'm not
eighth
talking about
grade.
the
Like I'm going to the
sideliners.
military,
I'm
and they
talking
went to
about
the
that
yeah,
are
cause,
military.
in the
'cause
military
my
and that are
dad and my
active.
uncle and my
My
grandfather went
dad,
and
my
my
you
uncle,
never
my
great
talk
grandfather
grandpa
went
about
and
fought in
they,
that.
World War II.
yeah,
I'm
it's
going
true.
to the
And
military.
Yeah, I
Half
get
especially
of
it,
them,
bro.
bro,
Americans,
Listen, I was
they're
once
especially
half
one
of
of those
Americans,
them.
people.
Especially
especially
Americans.
Americans.
I was
Americans are
once
really
one of those
cocky on
people,
that. You
bro.
know what I'm saying?
I
We take
signed
pride
up
in
for the
that shit. You feel
military
me?
right after September 11th, bro. I signed up, my nigga. Like I was once one of them. I have family that are military. I wanted to leave the
How
streets.
old
I
were
was like,
you?
you know
How
what?
old were you
Listen,
then?
hold up. I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna die, nigga, I'd rather die fucking for my country. This is the mentality I had at that time because I already
How old
knew
are
in
you?
these streets I was gonna die, bro, or go to prison. So you know what? Like I had an epiphany, and I walked into one of those recruiter centers, right? And I told them my situation. The nigga sat me down at the computer, made me take the test, right? I took the test and I passed it, right?
Wait, how old are you?
Right now,
Yeah.
42. Can I continue now, or
Yeah,
is
yeah,
there
for
Okay, you
anything
sure.
else you
passed
want
it.
to ask?
Okay,
I'll
you
just have
passed
some
it.
questions.
Huh?
Okay, you passed it. What happened?
All right, now, yeah, I passed it, right? So I had open cases. So the nigga said, don't worry about those. We can handle it for you. Now, I had an open case in Framingham and I had an open case in East Boston. The niggas got rid of my case in Framingham. When I was in East Boston, where I was doing the most bullshit, the judge straight told the fucking Army recruiter, listen, this dude is on the verge of going to prison. There's nothing you can do to save him. Literally told because the Army recruiter brought me to court, bro, and said there's nothing you can do to save him. He said if he really is dedicated, after he does this little bid, he'll sign up again, right? And this at that time they took away because at a particular time you couldn't even enroll if you had a convicted felon. But at that particular time, because it was a time of war, they was willing to take convicted felons. So the dude was like, "Listen, man, I'm gonna ride with you as much as I can." Moral of the story is, I wanted to go into prison, right? But I still was like, you know what? I understood why I didn't make that, bro, because a few of my friends made it, and one of them made it back out of the three. I'm sure H knows one of the niggas from East Boston that died.
Who is these niggas? Who is these niggas?
What, the dead people? I mean, niggas that went to the military from East
Niggas
Boston?
from East Boston. I'm from East Boston. Who is these niggas?
Yeah, okay. There's this one nigga, Edwin. I can't remember his last name off the top of my head, but I got his like paperwork in my crib. So give me another time. I'll pull that shit out. Edwin, and my nigga that actually made it back is Pedro Fernandez.
Let's circle back real quick. What does this have to do with Russia having
Well,
shitty?
the point is Russia is either forcing their people to fight, or them niggas has just been brainwashed to fucking die for their country. Versus our fucking people, right, are literally there because they're either trying to escape something, and once they escape something, then they realize that, bro, I'm not even gonna really be dying for the sense of my country. Go on YouTube and look at our current military that are literally in bases all over the country, and let them tell you themselves that they regret it, bro. I'm saying this is the census, this is the morale of our fucking military. Our military is getting awoke, quote unquote, to see like, nigga, we're fighting and for the benefit of niggas' profits, not even for the country. No military screamed it higher than when Bush was in office, and when Halliburton, I don't know if y'all know about that corporate Halliburton, was literally having military troops surround and guard their fucking oil shit that they bought.
Yeah.
So, like, imagine being a military nigga about to die to protect some shit that don't benefit the country. This is for the benefit of a particular company. And because he's the president, he can do that. So that does something to the morale of people when they start realizing, nigga, like a EI or whatever the fuck you call them shits that be in the ground and all that shit, and all these things can kill you at any moment, but you're not even there to fucking benefit your country. You're there to benefit someone's fucking pockets. And when you go home and you realizing you're working for less than minimum wage, my nigga, that shit fucks you up, bro.
Yeah, so what do you think Russian and Chinese soldiers who are forced into the military
But this
have
is
to?
what I'm saying.
What do
You
you
know
think
what?
they
They
do? What do
just
you
want
think
to
their
get it
morale's
over
like?
with. They just want to die. That's the unfortunate part. They just want to die and just be a martyr for their country. They want to just go out and be.
Here.
Bro,
It's
to be honest, in the
unfortunate. I'm not
US,
saying that's everybody.
in the US, bro, we got some of the most sick-minded, fucking bloodthirsty
No, we
motherfuckers,
do
bro.
have some of those people. I'm
Bro,
not taking away.
to be honest, bro, 2 months before I picked up my Fed bit, before I got raided, I called my uncle, who's a Marine sergeant in Washington, the state Washington. I told him, listen, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with myself. I want to go over there, and I ain't even want to go over there. I wanted to go over there just to shoot motherfuckers.
Of course, that's what I wanted to do.
I wasn't trying. I'm trying to shit. So you telling me I can kill niggas and not go to jail
Yeah,
for it, get a medal?
Exactly.
I wasn't thinking about no money. I was thinking about shit. This is gonna keep me out of jail, and they're gonna
exactly.
give me a pat on my back.
Yep, and I'll be able to come home and get gun licenses.
Yeah,
Like
for
I was
real.
looking for the
You know what
future
I'm saying?
too.
I had that same mindset,
Not
bro.
even the gun licenses, because at the time they was giving niggas fucking chargers. I wanted a Charger or a Durango. I
Oh
just
yeah, I
want
ain't
these. They
even.
give me a Charger or a Durango.
Yeah, they wasn't offering none of that when I was.
They was giving everybody that joined the Marines, because the Marines just finished signing their contract with Dodge. They was giving niggas Chargers or Durangos. That's what I was
Yeah.
going for, to shoot
Let me
niggas,
get that Hellcat.
This is some
shoot
nigga shit
niggas,
right
get
here,
some money,
bro.
and come back in a
I want that Hellcat.
come back swole as shit with a gun license and a
That
brand new
track off.
Durango.
And
All
some
right, we off.
PTSD on the side.
You're right. We don't lost
Hold me down.
focus on the conversation.
Right.
Nigga
It's all
said,
good though.
nigga said came home with a Durango,
Yo.
$100 each pocket in the side of PTSD.
Hey, but them
Yo.
niggas had them SRTs though, nigga.
If I made it
Whip.
through all the shit I made it through in life so far, and I got
I at least
PTSD,
try to
I'm
be like,
good.
yo, nigga, let me get a track hawk, nigga. Come on, dog.
Nah, nigga, growing up, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. The PTSD is a little bit different,
Nah, I feel you on that, bro. That shit probably crazy out there, bro.
nigga. Because
Motherfucker be
yeah,
sit. It's like
war.
Eddie Griffin said. His dad sitting on the porch, nigga. He over here throwing a motherfucking
You hear
firecracker
some
out
of
the
the
porch.
stories, bro.
Bang! That nigga jumped off the porch, nigga.
Yeah, bro. You hear some like niggas waking up out of their
Hey,
sleep,
I ain't making
screaming,
no joke out of it. H, my
full
boy
sweat.
Eric Castro, right? My boy Eric Castro came back from the fucking war, dog. You know, he was a Cuban ass nigga, bro. Like, long story short, I let this nigga whip the whip, dog, and long story short, this nigga running through red lights, my nigga. Like he was in a Humvee, nigga, out there, nigga. Like this nigga
Oh yeah, rest in peace to Judge Mills Lane.
wildin'.
Mills Lane. Let's get it on.
Let's get it home.
That's
Hey yo,
pretty
who
bad.
was
Respect
the
those
other
people.
dude? My bad, bro, for not remembering your name. But that said they were also from East Boston.
Jo,
Yeah. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
28.
All right. So I'm sure you know my peoples then. My
Who?
little peoples. You know Gunner
Gunner from where?
from East Boston. From Maverick.
Wrong side. I'm on the other side.
Yeah. I mean
Nah,
he lived
you remember Gunner, bro? He used to live right next to me.
yeah, on the first floor.
Yeah, on the first floor. He used to he ended up moving though. You see if you would like see him and shit like that, because
Sound like a badass name.
he lived in the dorm
Taj.
right next to mine,
Taj.
like right under Norma.
Ty ain't here no more.
Taj.
Taj.
I ain't gonna put his full government. But yeah, Taj's name, he's about your age. It's my little
Nah.
cousin.
There's a lot of niggas that know me that I don't know them.
Nah, I ain't say he know you, but I'm sure you know who he is.
Nah, yeah. I doubt it.
Probably by face.
Yeah, probably by face, not by name.
Um, what was dude's name that passed away from
And I know for a fact, anybody from East Boston that know me that ain't from the Heights, they know me on not good terms.
well now
I
I'm
keep it
known
like
from
that.
both sides. I'm known from both sides. But I mean I was everywhere in EB. I'm from EB, you heard?
Yeah, there was at one point in time you
I'm
could go
from a
anywhere
shitty place called Chicago.
and have no static. You can go anywhere in East Boston and have no
Yeah,
static. Now, nigga, you don't know what from what and who from who.
exactly. I wouldn't even attempt it. What's the point? I mean, it's total different generations, so
Big facts.
the same thing with niggas back then. Like I was out there in the street and there was niggas coming home that was like, "Yo, this is my block." I'm saying niggas need to like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga?
Been out here for 15
Yeah,
years.
like niggas don't know who the fuck you is, nigga. We
Look
ain't
at 20
paying you nothing.
years, nigga. I've been gone for 15.
Yeah, niggas don't give a fuck what the fuck you did. Niggas don't
Like
care
20
that,
years
that
ago. Nigga, 20
exactly.
years ago, nigga. Nigga, I don't give a fuck
Niggas do
about
not
none of that.
care that you had this block on lock once upon a time.
Nigga, we don't care if your ass was out there, nigga, in the fucking them lapel pants, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yo, hold up. That was me, bro. Jail with the lapels.
Disco dynamite pants,
Look.
nigga.
I go all the way back to like the Paco jeans, nigga.
Oh man, this nigga out
I'm
there with
talking
the
about when they was
disco
actually popular.
dynamite haircut, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking about when they was actually popular. When niggas was actually buying them shits.
Nigga out there looking like Huggy Bear.
Yeah, yeah, for real. No
Fucking
bullshit.
on my
Nigga got the Coupe de Ville, nigga.
No bullshit, dog. Niggas.
All brown
When
and
I look
gold, my
back
nigga.
at pictures and shit, I'm like, oh my god, like how stupid niggas look.
Boom, 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 boom. You know, some fucking Jackie Brown type shit.
Man,
Yeah,
well,
that nigga look goofy in that movie, Sam Jackson, dog. That nigga look hella
you know
goofy.
how different generations though. That shit's so funny because I remember like when I was really young, niggas wore like tight quarter order jeans and all types of crazy shit. But then as you got older, shit got baggy. But now shit went back to niggas wearing fucking tight and fitted jeans and shit.
Real talk, bro. Nigga, we bringing overalls back.
Oh yeah, yo, I
Better
went through that
stay
shit.
your ass home with them overalls.
The
Yo, niggas
Oshkosh,
be wildin', bro. Niggas be wildin', bro. No bullshit.
Better
the
stay your ass home with
Osprey,
them overalls.
the Osprey with the one side down. Yeah, y'all niggas make me feel old because nobody even reacted to that.
What happened?
I said the Osprey with the one clip down.
Yeah, the
Oh,
jumpers, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
Looking like steel from Juice, nigga.
yeah, exactly. Nigga.
what was we supposed to say to that?
Nah, I'm saying nigga because niggas at least somebody said, yeah, I remember that. Nigga, but I was
I hope
the
this
nigga
shit.
that actually had that and with the Gumby haircut. So yeah, nigga. But I thank God every day, dog. I made it to this age. You know what I mean? Like, no bullshit.
that's
I
the
mean,
mission.
niggas when niggas think of like places like East Boston and shit like that, they don't consider that like the hood or none of that. Like, I get it. Cause I mean, compared to other places, that shit really ain't. But at the same time, nigga, I can tell you at least 10 niggas off the top of my head that died from out there. Out there too.
We're gonna bring Fubu back, bro.
That's because niggas in East Boston is about getting their money. That's one thing I can say.
Exactly. That was the thing about East Boston. But even before that, I remember the times where niggas was trying to prove that we wasn't like no bitch ass hood, right? So we would stay at Maverick early morning, like 15 to 20 of us, and any nigga that got off that train to go to East Boston High from Boston, no matter where you was from, we robbed you. Just to
Yeah,
have beef with every hood. See, like a lot of shit niggas don't remember about that. Cause that was just stupid shit. But that was niggas literally robbing niggas for 8 ball jackets and Avorexes and Sherlins and
so that was like
baseball
early
caps.
'90s, mid '90s.
Yeah, yeah, all that stupid shit. And when I talk about shit like that, I'm not glorifying it because I regret all of that dumbass shit. But I'm just saying it was just a different time. Niggas really, I think I've
Yeah, that
said it a
happened
few
a lot
times.
where I was from, bro. In Chicago, niggas would get robbed for their Jordans.
Yeah, yeah. In Boston, there was a time literally if you walk down certain streets, not East Boston, but in the Bean, if you walk down certain streets and you didn't have Adidas on, niggas took your shit off. Adidas or Tim's, niggas took your shit off and threw it on the fucking power lines. You couldn't even walk through Boston without threes or trees.
Yeah, there's certain neighborhoods in Chicago you wear the wrong team on the hat, bro. Like say for
Boston
instance,
was like that too, bro.
yeah. you wear a B hat, certain area, they think you a fucking brother. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's not like that heavy anymore, but there was a time where every fucking hat was claimed. This was before like Bloods and Crips and any of that shit made it out here.
Yeah, bro.
It was all blocks. And literally niggas would have beef. I'm same shit with Chicago, like Chicago. Niggas would have beef with the street right next to them.
You know what I'm saying? What happened to Boston, bro?
But again, when motherfuckers from out of state or out of this city here of Boston, they just think some white people. They don't think like there's no hoods out here. Even to this day, when I speak to motherfuckers from New York, bro, there's a lot of motherfuckers from New York that just think it's sweet as fuck out here.
That I joined late.
Nah, those are niggas that ain't been up the way in the feds.
Exactly. Those are the
Cause I
motherfuckers
know
that
for
don't
a
leave
fact
their
that
hood.
niggas that make it to the feds and niggas see Boston, nigga, we strong up there.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, but don't front though. Boston is like the name of Boston in the feds is more because of the white boys though. That's more Southie and fucking Charlestown. Them niggas really was like putting in work in the early 90s, 2000s, murdering shit. But the black dudes are solid, but
It's
it
like
was
that mafia shit out there almost.
exactly it was the mob that really made shit known for Boston.
Nah, but in the feds, the flux of the minorities of us of
Yeah, that guy that killed Whitey Bulger, he was part of the mob, right?
Nah. The guy who killed Whitey
nah
Bulger was just
was
a
just a nigga
fucking
that hated raps.
yeah, exactly.
He just
And
hated
he,
rap.
if I'm
But he
not
was a good
mistaken,
guy.
he was a sex offender too, if I'm not mistaken.
He was from South, I know that.
Yeah, I mean, what I heard, I haven't did like extensive
Hey, what a
research
way to fucking go. You
because he was in PC, so he was never. They was never supposed to be together.
Yeah.
But according to like Whitey Bulger's family, where they lost the case, they felt like the police set that whole shit up.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, I would assume so. I mean, fuck that nigga. He was one of the worst type of rats.
Facts.
Niggas, I mean, like the worst type of rats is niggas is trying to kill niggas for not respecting the code, fucking kids and all types of shit that he would kill other motherfuckers for.
He's
But
like another John Gotti almost.
yeah, well, at least John Gotti didn't rat though. At least he died without ratting.
Teflon Don.
Yeah, I mean, at least he did that.
Motherfucker be so much murder cases, it was crazy.
Yeah, they had to get him on racketeering and tax fraud.
Same way they got Al Capone.
Exactly. I mean, that's when you know you're doing shit the right way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, bro, you gonna live that life, bro? You better be ready for the consequences.
Yeah, and not only that, you got to be ready to take out even your own closest friend. That's how they live those lives. You got to understand. See, like, this is what's wrong with these gang member niggas. They make reasons for not obeying their own rules that they agreed with.
Right.
mm-hmm.
When you should
saying,
understand,
you know what you signed up
nigga,
for.
once we sign up in this, nigga, if you like she usually said, like in one of his songs, I think it was First Day Out, he was like, nigga, kill me if I snitch, because if you snitch, I'm gonna kill you.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that simple. Because it's like, nigga, this is the way it goes. Kill me if you know I fucked up the code. Because I signed up for that. Don't have remorse and be like, that's my cousin, that's my brother. Like, nigga, like, he wouldn't do
It'd
it
be like
to
we all get jammed up
nigga,
and you snitch, you know, like that.
Yeah, exactly. We can't. You're a liability at that point.
Yeah, you're a liability, bro.
So, nigga, we got to get rid of you, though. It's just that way. You get what I'm saying? So I understand that, but I also understood it wasn't the same for blacks and young, because niggas was just living up to the code that they thought they knew. And so, because niggas never expect to be the one that's sitting there facing 25 years, 30
motherfuckers
years.
at that time be crying and screaming
Exactly.
like, "No, bro, I'm sorry, dog."
Yeah,
But you
fuck
weren't
that.
thinking like that.
I'm telling on everybody. I don't give a fuck.
Exactly. And I'm also gonna say this much. A lot of niggas was manipulated into that lifestyle. And they shouldn't have been because niggas, the older niggas knew they wasn't really about that.
Well,
No loose ends.
So you was using this little nigga to do some dirty work, but now you done made him now he's facing time and you expected him to hold on to that. But you knew in the back of your mind that he wasn't really about that. But he would
yep.
sell you a little shit, but he wasn't about none of that time shit. But you should know that if you're in the streets. So I don't care, nigga. If you manipulated some nigga and he snitched on you, that's on you. There was a lot of niggas I knew I could have made money off of, but I knew if it got heavy, it was over.
They probably got information out of him before they killed him, though.
You would think so. I mean, I'm not gonna say I know 100%, but I feel like there's a few dudes that niggas just thought was snitching, they just took them. Like there was a time where niggas didn't wait. Like certain dudes didn't wait because like all it took was a rumor.
But yo, what? How do we get to this? How do we?
I don't even remember, honestly.
That's the same shit.
Honestly, I don't remember.
Yo, y'all seen Styles P?
Oh, it was about Whitey Bulger.
Styles P said Drake should have checked 21 Savage for the Nas comments.
Yeah, I seen. You talking about on the Math Hoffa shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably did behind the scenes. He probably just like, yo, don't be saying that kind of shit.
Hey, yo, do y'all feel like that he was kind of subliminally taking shots at G Unit?
Who?
How?
Styles. No, I'm asking the question.
I said how.
Well, because
I thought
mean,
there was like a mutual respect.
Well, yeah, I felt the same way. I felt the same way, but I felt like he was saying a little bit extra.
He fucked with Banks. You know that, right?
Yeah. He said, yeah, but I mean, but Banks don't hold no weight when it comes to like the work that go into the street shit with G Unit. Banks removed himself from that shit. That's why Banks ain't where he should be. Because he didn't want to deal with the drama that came with it. Fucking with 50. He wanted to separate himself and just be a solo artist, but 50 just was like, nigga, no, I own you.
Nigga, Yayo was the man for them.
Exactly. Yayo was the nigga that was pretty much the shooter.
Yeah, Yayo was putting in all the work.
Person, bro. I don't like it.
50 Cent had everybody in the whole industry wearing the free Yayo shirts, and they didn't even know what the fuck Yayo was.
Oh yeah, but I mean, well, if you remember, how old are you, brother? If you remember that, that's what niggas did back then. Niggas niggas would just scream your name. Like you remember, like Nas had like Ill Will and all these other niggas that nobody knew about, but like Core Mega, they would say certain names, and then when these niggas would come home, they were stars.
I look at 21 Savage and I could just hear him being on a drive-through speaker.
I mean, listen, I like 21, but 21 should have kept his mouth shut when he was talking about Nas.
Yeah, he crossed the line on that one.
Because 21 to me is nice, but it's like, nigga, come on, bro.
Said back in the day, he wanted to pop Jay-Z and this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
Yeah, he said he would have shot him.
Yeah, I mean, he said the same thing about G and niggas too. That's what I'm saying. He was like, he had 2 guns with him, and he was with whatever, and this, that, and the third. I mean, I get it.
Bro,
you talking about passion.
They was really beefing, bro.
They was. They was.
Crazy shit against each other, all types of shit.
They was.
Yeah, I remember 50 Cent called up to the radio station.
Nah, the difference is
even before that
part. And trying to say he'll sign
it was
he was like, hell no, nigga.
Nah, it was straight music. It was straight music between D Block and G Unit. It was straight music. After that, it was no street shit.
No, it never got to it, but it was gonna be.
It was never gonna be.
Bro, he said it on that interview, bro.
Bro, he said that for Jay-Z. He said that for Jay-Z.
It did pop off at the Bible Awards. It popped off at the Bible Awards before, bro. D-Unit versus the Locks, bro. D-Block.
The Bible Awards they was trying to get at Dr. Dre, and this nigga stabbed him, and Young Buck stabbed somebody. That didn't have nothing to do with D-Block.
Was that the Bible Awards?
Yeah, that was the Bible Awards.
They never got into it. D-Block and
no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. As far as I know, I never knew about any like actual altercation.
The Bible Wars thing, somebody was trying to get at Dr. Dre and Young Buck.
Yeah, but that had nothing to do with D-Block.
Yeah, D-Block happened because of the fucking.
There was another one, but D-Block definitely got into some some shit with them.
As far as I know, listen.
bro.
As far as I know, it was gonna be some street shit, but it just never. It just never happened.
He said he
The
was
only
going
industry team,
Bro,
the only industry team that could have went
bro,
toe to toe with
Styles
the
even
unit at
said
the time.
himself in
Listen,
XXL magazine in 2014 that it was a lyrical squad, bro. It was not that kind of no bullshit.
nigga, the only industry team that could have went toe to toe with G Unit on the street shit went toe to toe with them niggas, and that's Terror Squad.
Well, I mean, with the street
Terror-
shit, yeah, Terror was gonna body him because see, Terror had literally street gangs like the Latin Kings and all of these niggas that was fucking with them
Nigga, he
back
said
then, and
28
that means every state you even touched in, they
28
was drunk.
said himself. The only niggas that he would have like had to stay on point for would have been Fat Joe and the Terror Squad.
Well, and that's why nigga 50 was so easy to
That
squash
was his
that one.
only real. That's his only. Those is his only real beefs he ever thought like nigga even having problems with was Terror Squad because of like the niggas get busy, but that never escalated. And then
oh no, they had run-ins.
And then Jimmy Henchman. The shit with Jimmy Henchman, the game and all that shit. Nigga got shot.
Murder Inc. Yeah.
That whole shit.
But see, at that time, dog, I swear, 50 was telling them niggas don't retaliate, don't do nothing because the feds are watching. Let them niggas drown.
D Block, that was straight bars. That was straight lyrics.
No, yeah, it was. But I'm saying it could have popped off. Them niggas was ready for war.
These niggas came out with Checkmate and what was that? Checkmate and Problem Child, and it was over from there.
Yep.
These niggas had a conversation.
Oh nah, bro. Nah, see, you just named dog. Styles himself made about 7-8 tracks to 50.
Bro,
yeah, but the most memorable is the one.
Oh, all right. We talking about memorable. I mean, because I was really a D-Block fan at that time.
These niggas had a conversation over the radio on Angie Martinez.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, I was an old nigga. I remember.
These niggas never got to that point. They wasn't gonna get to that point because nigga, they wasn't in the same area.
What do you mean?
Yeah, one from Yonkers, the other one from fucking.
Yeah, but at that time, nigga, he wasn't even 50 wasn't even moving in New York.
He was always on the move.
Yeah, exactly.
These niggas was still in the hood, still.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. But that's what I'm saying. Some of the shit that he was saying, he knew was bringing it over. Like them niggas was literally, if you remember that Sorry Miss Jackson shit, yo, they was literally saying like fuck 50's mom, because Jackson, Miss Jackson. You gotta understand the subliminals that was in these songs, bro. They were going over the line of lyricism.
I understand. Oh shit, I understand fully, but
They was reaching, bro. They was reaching. They were trying to do the same shit that 50 did.
Exactly.
50 reached relevancy with fucking How to Rob, and when he put the whole game on notice, and he's like, yo, who is this nigga dissing everybody?
And I ain't gonna front. The only person I felt like killed him was Jada.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was.
But at the same time, you have to understand there's levels to this shit. 50 wasn't gonna get that nigga what he wanted. He wanted
exactly. Well, he thought he was gonna be an easy cakewalk, I think.
He wanted a clapback. Jada wanted a clapback because as soon as 50 would have tossed that clapback out to him, Jada's fucking performances would have went up double.
Well, I mean, he did though. He responded to him with the clickety clank, money goes in my piggy bank shit.
Yeah, that's it. But he ain't never.
No, actually, that was the start of it. As he mentioned,
Nah, he said their names a couple of times on mixtape shit right after he did the 100 Guns, 100 Clips, New York.
He put out Piggy Bank because they put out that Welcome to New York shit, the New York
shit.
Yeah,
New York, that's what I'm saying. But there was before the album dropped though, G Unit had some mixtapes that they were already dissing Jada on, bro. Before Clickety Clank came out.
Had a problem with so Piggy Bank. Nobody
knew that. Live right now. We're still live.
Because not only did he diss Jada, he dissed Fat Joe, he dissed Cassie.
On that same album, he even went at Shine.
50 did that because he felt like all his ops is on the track together with this nigga.
Yeah.
Well, but he didn't feel like they were ops until they were on the track.
And think about this.
No.
Y'all got to twist it. Called New York, nigga. He's not in it.
Yo,
This is
listen,
50 right now.
Fat Joe wasn't his op at that time.
That's what I said.
He
He
wasn't.
became his
It
op
wasn't
at that
optional
track right
until they
there.
did the song.
He
That's
became
what
his
made
op.
them.
All the other hard niggas, they come from Yonkers. 50 over
Yeah,
50
just
had
like
love,
Kiss and all these niggas, they became his op right there.
and
You
they
feel
had
me?
love for 50.
Because after it became because of Ja Rule. They fucked with Ja
Yeah, it was
Rule.
like, yo, he was like, yo, you fucking with my op, nigga. Like, y'all niggas is trying to team
But
up
nah,
on me.
well, yeah, y'all trying to bring them back to life.
Y'all trying to team up on me type shit.
That's
Nigga.
exactly what he said. You're trying to bring him back to life. He said that. He said those same exact words in the interview.
Then he tried to put, yeah, he's like, nah, nigga, fuck that.
Cause he already had that nigga dead.
You
Ja
trying to be
Rule.
my?
And
You
that
trying
and
to be
that
my
song brought
ops?
him back.
If you trying to be my ops lifeline, I gotta take you out too. That's just how it is.
Yeah, the game went at him too.
Man,
I'm
fuck the
not gonna
game.
lie.
Yeah,
That
nigga, I
New
don't even
York
want to
track
talk
with the
about that
banger.
nigga.
The
I ain't gonna
game's
lie.
biggest track of his career is a track that 50 Cent gave him. That's why I don't
Hated I
respect
love
that
it, the
nigga at
ugly
all.
dogs on
Yeah.
top.
Yo, Ozzy, what up? You gotta unmute your mic, Brody.
Go ahead and envy me.
Yeah, bro. Yo, bro, and think about how dope that New York shit was out there, you know what I mean? When that shit dropped, nigga, he was probably sick. Like, oh shit. It's just playing on every fucking
Well,
radio
yeah, well,
station.
because in reality, there were slick lines in there that Ja was spitting at 50. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody else was coming at 50, but 50 felt like Fat Joe was coming at him. But I mean, if you look at the circumstances and what 50 said, like on the Breakfast Club and Drink Champs and shit, he kind of was coming at him because he knew. He's like, nigga, if I fucking do this song with this nigga, I'm gonna have drum. He was like, but he had to do it because the nigga just gave him what's love got to do with it, baby. He just gave him that. So he was like, fuck it, I gotta do this for the nigga. Or I'm gonna be a fake ass nigga.
Yeah, because Ja Rule came out with that clapback shit. It was alright, but it just
Yeah, that
wasn't.
shit was trash.
It wasn't the same. Yeah.
Let's take
It
him to
was not
war.
hitting.
Shut up.
Yeah. 50 shit was different. 50 was hitting, nigga, every track, nigga.
Well, clapback
And
came
the
way
lot
after.
shit wasn't playing on mainstream media, but it definitely was hitting too on the underground scene,
The
nigga.
Locks, D Block, the D Block definitely had the streets.
Yeah, D
Yeah,
Block
they
definitely
had
had the
the streets for
streets.
sure, bro.
Indeed, bro. There was no.
D
There was.
Block.
They definitely had the streets on
Yeah.
Smash, bro.
I mean, the smartest and dumbest thing they ever did was do that whole shit where they was getting released from Bad Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was the smartest thing because they understood where the industry was going with DMX and all that shit. It was going back to the streets.
Bad Boy just robbed niggas left and
But
right.
but see,
Yeah, that
they would
nigga
have at
Diddy.
least. I still feel like they would have met their full potential if they would have stayed with Puff.
Hell
Ain't
no.
no rapper fucking met their full potential with Puff.
Hell
No,
no.
Zero of them.
I disagree with that.
Zero of them, except for Puff.
I disagree with that. I mean,
How?
because see,
Name one.
most of them left
What
because
happened? What'd he say, Ray?
Who met
He
their
said
full
he
potential?
said that D Block would have met their full potential if they would have stayed with Puff, and I said
Hell no.
nobody met their
Fuck
fucking full
no.
potential
Fuck
with
no.
Puff.
At
Fuck
all.
no. Fuck no.
Zero of them.
Fuck no.
I disagree with that.
Fuck no.
Who? Name one.
Right.
I mean, for one, Mace.
Mace.
Yeah.
Mace
Bro.
stopped
Oh
before.
shit.
You get what I'm saying? Mace left. So imagine he left
Why
at
do
the
you think
top
he
of the
left?
game. There was no nigga
They
bigger
have
than him.
problems right now.
What happened?
Nigga,
Yeah, they got problems
Yeah,
right
no, I
now. Yeah,
understand about all the
Puff
publishing.
just
I'm
went
not.
live
I'm
and said
not
that
trying
nigga
to
owed
say
them
that
Monday.
he
like
wasn't on track.
like
he
300,000.
stole all his money, bro. That's why he
They got
left.
problems right
That's not
now.
true. That's not true, bro. See,
Yo,
That's
you
not
gotta
true.
listen to the
Ant-Man
industry,
said, name one
bro. The
artist
only
who
thing
reached
that
their
he
full
got robbed for
potential. It
was
I
was
his
can name
Puff.
you
fucking
plenty of
publishing.
artists that got robbed by Diddy alone, nigga. Like
He got robbed for his publishing. He wasn't getting robbed for his like regular
that's
money.
still is that not
Nigga,
still
your
a robbery?
publishing is
Publishing
how
No,
you
I
should get
money.
paid
understand. See,
today.
listen, I get what you're saying. But if you even listen to what Mace is saying, Mace is saying he got all his bread. He just felt like he was young, and when he sold his publishing, Diddy took advantage of that.
So
Exactly.
how did he reach his full
What
potential?
Diddy does is he knows that's why he like signing niggas straight from the streets that don't have no buzz or nothing and making them a big star. But
They're not paying
then
him.
these niggas know that they're
Not
gonna
paying
want
him.
money that they don't have, and he just gives them this, and he's like, "Yo, I'll give you this for your publishing."
Yo,
That's where he
shout out to the
robs
homie
niggas.
Ozzy. How you found us, bro?
You.
What
Nigga,
up, Brody?
Craig
How you
Mack
found us,
had
bro?
a #1 album.
I
And it was
came up
broke.
on
Yeah.
I came
I
up on
mean, Craig Mack
Facebook.
was like
No,
fucked
I
up.
came up from TikTok live, and somehow I ended up on Facebook.
What? My shit was on TikTok?
Something like that, man. I'm out here
What?
living. I'm out here living the dad life, so I'm just up all hours and shit.
Yeah, nah, me too. You already know, bro. Shout out to the homie, man.
But
Yeah,
this
bro,
feel
this
like
called live
a
etiquette, bro. You can blow on here, talk your shit, bro. We talk about all that. We talk about current events, you feel me? And the shit going on in the rap industry mainly and hip hop and shit like that. You know, we like to debate shit and discuss shit. I mean, we bring lights and
nah.
shit out here.
That's what's up. I just came from outside. I feel like the old head bruh trying to get on there. I thought I was clicking on the link a million times and shit.
Nah, you good, bro. Yo, if you're on the phone, if you want, you can put it sideways. Or if you want that link that I sent you, if you got a laptop, a PC, you could put that same URL on your laptop or PC and join us up too. Through that way, it'll be probably easier for you. You feel me? Whichever way. But yeah, bro. So we was talking about what was we talking? We was talking about the locks and 50, and we was talking about what
We're
else?
talking about Diddy robbed
Oh,
everybody.
Diddy. Yeah, what artist dealing with Diddy has reached their full potential?
Again, I
Dealing with
mean,
Diddy, French.
I'm gonna say first I said Mace,
Cassie.
and then I'm gonna say Biggie. Again, I mean, he died
Nigga died when
beforehand.
he was 24
Yeah,
years
but no,
old.
but I'm saying,
Yeah, I don't think that he reached his full
listen, hold up,
potential.
but I'm
Word.
That nigga
saying,
had
what,
I
2
wouldn't say Biggie.
albums.
bro, again,
Yeah, I
but I'm
wouldn't say
saying, but
Biggie.
he's still considered one of the greatest rappers of all time, bro.
Because
Correct?
He is, but he
Yo,
didn't
not
reach his
because of Diddy.
potential.
So this, I mean, obviously, because he died, but I'm just saying,
I know, but we
you
talking
got to
about reaching
understand
his full
the
potential.
push. That's all I'm saying.
How do
Diddy.
you explain niggas like G Dep and Black robbed him?
Nigga, G Dep, nigga, was a whack rapper, if you ask me. Nigga, that nigga was trash from the beginning. So
how do
in
you
the nigga,
how do you explain Black Rob? He wasn't trash.
nah, he wasn't trash, but he let drugs fuck up his career.
Nigga, Diddy is
Nigga,
a robber.
I did shows with
Everybody
Black
in the
Rob.
industry don't fuck with Diddy, bro.
I've done 2 shows with Black Rob, and
Who's
one of them
who's the
shows,
star on Bad Boy right now?
French.
nobody, and it probably never ever will be another one, other
Zero.
than
Why you
his
think
own
that
son.
is?
Why do you think that is? Yeah, exactly.
Other than his own son, and I'm sure he ain't gonna get robbed for his publishing.
No, why do you think that is?
Well, at this point,
You
Yes.
get everybody killed.
because like 21 said, like Nas has no relevance. I mean, nigga, this nigga Puffy and Bad Boy Records has no relevance in this day and age. There's no reason.
He's an old head gateway. That's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. There's what he does more management than he does signing.
Ain't
'Cause he's
nobody
stealing
willing
people's
to get
pockets.
stole from him. That's why.
Yeah, he's
Nobody's
stealing
gonna
people's
sign him.
pockets.
Niggas would rather
Diddy
sign
has
to
has a
Birdman.
bad history, bro.
Right.
Let's be real.
Nah, he do. And I don't
Yeah,
want to
Niggas
cut
rather
it
Diddy
all
has
sign
off.
with
a horrible
niggas will
history,
sign with
nigga, when it
fucking
comes to like
Birdman
names and
before
niggas
they
and shit.
sign with fucking Diddy, bro.
You right, but nigga, if
Would you
we
sign to
like
that
we can
nigga?
Google this, nigga,
Enlighten us. Would you
Drake,
sign to Diddy right
Nicki
now?
Minaj, and Lil Wayne all was suing this nigga Birdman. Like it wasn't just a
said
Lil
it's
Wayne problem.
Bro.
I'm assuming all y'all under 30 in here.
Oh my god.
Nah,
Yeah.
I'm
Nah,
33.
Nah.
No, I'm 33.
No, I'm
Okay.
42, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm
And this is all New York.
No,
Nah,
I'm from.
Boston.
I was born in New York, Brooklyn, New York, but I'm a Boston native.
Oh, this is all East Coast though, right?
Yep.
Nah, West Coast right here.
Nah, we got West Coast here too. We be having females on here. We be having Cali. We be having people from UK, Africa, the whole nine, bro, on here. Real shit.
So the
Yo,
answer
you
is
just reminded me of that dude that was put that picture up talking about, yo, this is my country with the lions.
Diddy, literally the same thing.
nah. I was asking that because I was just trying to see where y'all started listening to Diddy, and to answer that shit, man. If you just look at his history, like you said, he raped everybody on the contracts, but you know you gotta read your business, and everybody dies around him.
That shit is
Facts.
kind of suspect.
Facts.
Kim Porter, Biggie,
100%
Craig
fact.
Mack,
Or they go to jail.
surprised
Biggie.
Or they go to
Biggie
jail.
died.
You feel me?
Who?
I said, or they go to jail.
Shine.
Yeah. Black Rob.
Well, Shine definitely went to jail behind Puff shit.
Well, Black Rob
Yeah,
turned
that's what I'm saying.
turned himself
Nobody,
in
you know what I mean?
after catching
Nah,
a body
that was
20
G
years.
Dep.
That was
turned
G
himself
Dep.
in.
G-Dep.
Oh,
Yeah.
G-Dep,
Nah,
yeah.
Shine saw the Illuminati and he was out. He went to a whole nother country. He was like, fuck
Bro,
that.
Gene Dill, who was Puff's bodyguard, even fucking said that he got fucking Biggie smoked. He said he knew they were coming for his ass, and he didn't do shit.
Y'all ever look at that last interview they did in LA right before Biggie died?
Yeah, oh yeah.
You said what?
YouTube that shit. That shit looks suspect as hell.
That what?
Nah, there's an interview right before Biggie, right before they gunned him down. It's on. You can look it up on YouTube, and they talking real spicy on there, just reckless. And you can see everybody just calling up, saying like, I don't even know why they up there. And then after that, he was out of there. But I'm just saying, just watch that shit for history, man. So.
And he owed Biggie money when he died too.
Facts.
He did, man.
Biggie's family was asking for money and shit, and
his family.
Big was like, I don't got it. I gotta ask Puff for it.
Well, I mean, the same thing that was happening with Pop. Biggie was on the verge of starting his own label.
Same with Pac. Exactly.
Which why
he was gonna take all the bad boy artists with him.
Well, no, not all the bad boy artists, but he was
the
going
ones
to
he
start
fucked
with Little
with,
Kim,
Junior
Foxy Brown,
Yep,
Charlie
Junior Mafia.
Baltimore, and Junior Mafia.
Exactly.
Shit, man. All I gotta say is, on the flip side, Diddy did a lot for the culture, but there's just a whole bunch of shit with him. I got a few cousins, they in that industry when the Fugees was around, and they can tell you. So I mean, that's what really because I don't know that man personally, but like I said, that shit.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
He did a lot for the culture.
I would never sign with Puff.
Oh no, I mean shit. I'm not in the music industry. I'm just saying.
Well,
that
me
nigga,
neither.
that nigga had
Anymore.
Tupac killed too, bro. He did a lot of detriment. He had Tupac killed too.
You think?
You think?
Nah, I mean it's been actually proven, bro.
Yes, proven.
That Diddy kill Pac too?
Yeah.
Yes.
That he paid the money to get him killed.
And Haitian Jack, or who was it who got that money?
It was the dude.
It was Mike Tyson's homie.
Nah, it was from the dude was from the Crips in LA. I forget. Can't remember
that's
his name.
Keefy D. No, he never got the money. He said.
Nah, but I'm saying it was his people's though.
Nah, it was Keefy D's.
Yes, it was Orlando Anderson.
Wasn't his name like Orlando or something like that?
Yeah, that's
Orlando
the killer.
Anderson from the Southside
That's
Crips.
the killer,
But
but he
listen,
never got no money for it.
they never got paid for that. The nigga from I think it was Jimmy Henchman. He got the $1 million check, and Gene Deal, who's Puffy's bodyguard, said that he seen him with the not Jimmy Henchman, but he said he seen that nigga with the check. It was Mike Tyson's homie.
That was an Illuminati deal.
I personally feel like it was deeper than that. Yep, I feel like government was involved with that, but when you bring that type of shit at niggas just think you're crazy.
Nah, you ain't crazy. You gotta think, man. Tupac was outspoken, and they showed him. They showed in history before, like this documented movies.
And not only that, who his family was connected to, bro.
Oh, yo, Ray, and I was watching that Asada Shakur shit. That documentary is crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why Tupac didn't die that night.
Yep.
So what happened to Lil Kim?
Yo, bro,
Tupac
she was
in
a whip. They got pulled over. She was in the car. They got pulled over. The police ended up shooting her while she had her hands up, nigga, in the air, bro. They shot her in her back and her fucking shoulder
right?
and her arms. And then they said that she got into a shootout with them and she was trying to shoot with them. And it was proven that she couldn't have even done that physically because when they shot her the first bullet, her shoulder bone and broke it, nigga. So she couldn't
evidence
even move
has
her
proven
arm.
over and over again that the government lies and try to assassinate any black person of power that enlightens people to a point.
Bro, Shorty gets locked up, right? She's all right, so in her fourth or fifth year, something like that, these these two dudes, right? These three dudes or something like that, they go in there to visit her. They all strapped up, bro. They take two COs hostage. You feel me? Get Shorty out of prison, right? Get inside of a cop car, get out of there, and then switch cars, and they never heard of her again. Nobody's ever seen her again.
Well, the government knew she was in Cuba, bro.
Yeah, she took political asylum there.
Yeah, because
Cuba pays
she
for her
went
to live
live.
there.
Yeah, she went live talking about it.
I'm saying even before that, because that's
Yeah,
why
they've been on.
that's why originally they were saying that Pac went to Cuba as well.
Word.
I think he did.
I mean, I think there's a high possibility.
Yeah,
But
and think about this, right? Machiavelli, right? Y'all ever heard
I was
about
on
that
this
shit?
when I was 16.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Famous for
bro.
faking his death to
Machiavelli,
fool his
bro.
enemies.
Yeah,
Oh
that's a
shit, I'm
nigga
back
that's
on. Was my whole
known.
convo
That
live?
supposedly that's like the definition of Machiavelli is like this dude that fools
Faked his
people
death.
by fucking faking his death. Yeah,
And he came back to get rid of his enemies.
it's crazy.
Don't forget that part.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He came back to kill his enemies, which made it even more crazy because when Biggie died, it made that even more like he did it or had something to do with it.
Yeah, no, there was a whole. I think Tupac. I think Biggie unfortunately didn't see it coming, and I feel like Tupac saw it coming, so he got the
But
fuck
you
up
know
out
what's
the way.
crazy? I mean, if you brought up the Gene Deal shit, they did know it was coming, bro. I mean, and to the
Yeah, he
point that
said it.
where, yeah, even to the
He
point where
told Diddy, and Diddy was acting stupid, like, oh, the other dude can't get his
he
car out
sent,
the garage, and he was like, this
no,
nigga
but they
works for the
sent,
LAPD. What do you mean he can't get his
bro, they
car out the
sent
garage?
security home, bro.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
sent
that day.
security home, and then not only that, people from LA that Puff was connected to told them that there was niggas out there that was like trying to get a bounty for Big, and Puff made sure that nigga was not in the car with him.
We don't hear.
And whatchamacallit too, uh DJ Quick, Gene Deal said he saw him talking on the phone, and he was like, yeah, they got one of them bad boy niggas.
Mm-hmm. I mean, bro, the gang politics in LA has it's gotten weaker now than it was back then. Nothing could go down without the heads back then.
Yeah, that LA shit is crazy, man. That LA shit is crazy. I don't know.
So,
Where you from? Where you from,
I'm
bro?
from Philly, man.
Okay.
I'm from Philly, and I
what
really
side?
One of our sponsors is from Philly. That's what's
What
up.
side of Philly?
Germantown, but now I live in Texas. But
All
you
right,
see,
all
I'm still
right.
an Eagles
That's
fan.
crazy.
I had to leave because it was getting too live, and now
It's crazy as fuck in
worse.
Philly. That's the murder capital right now.
So when I saw the live and y'all was talking about the pin, I was catching the vibes, and I was just about to tell y'all, man, just stay safe, man. Don't ever get caught up in the federal law, because when you go to the airport, I don't care if you got an open can, they're gonna serve you them football numbers. And I'll be trying to preach that to everybody. I'll be trying to save my younger cousins, just trying to share information with our culture, man.
Bro,
Because
indeed, brother.
sometimes,
I'm on the same type of time, brother. I
we
did my
fall
time too,
loophole.
bro. And
Yeah,
I'm
we
home.
fall
I'm
loophole in
home,
the
and
law.
I do nothing but push positivity and knowledge, bro. I'll never try to tell nobody to do something illegal, bro, because it ain't worth it. If you ain't
It's not.
protecting your family or doing what you got to do to support your family, bro, it's not worth it.
It's not. And I mean, yeah, Griner, she got too much time, but that's because she was going in the airport and she was getting through with that vape pen. But she should have realized, she should have caught a feeling, but
She
like, nah,
knew,
I'm gonna
though.
leave
She
it.
knew,
Yeah,
bro. She
yeah.
knew and took the risk. And when you take risks, you got to deal with the consequence.
So
Hey, don't
then
say
they,
Britney Griner too loud. Boston gonna start yelling.
oh shit, my bad.
Nah,
Well,
I mean, he's saying exactly what Boston was saying.
The nigga they traded her for, Mr. Menace, Mr. Cartel, Gang himself, he invented guns. Like, that shit is crazy.
Listen, I would hope the same. No, mark my words, bro. Britney Griner is not gonna be around next year, bro. Mark my words. Remember, I'm saying this. But I would hope. But I would hope the American military did the same thing to that dude.
Fucking dog. God damn.
Hold up. I want to be back. Y'all, you about to end this live or this is going to be going on for a minute?
Chilling, bro. You good?
Nah,
I'll be back. I got to make bottles and shit.
Nah, yeah, go ahead,
Yo,
bro.
I salute that, bro. Salute to that, bro. For real. Men taking care of what they need to, bro. For real. But nah, I personally feel like, man, she's not gonna be alive. They definitely poisoned her some type of way, bro.
I'm not even the type of nigga that will put that into the
Nah,
universe. So
I mean, I'm sorry to say that, but I'm just basing that off of history. The only reason I'm saying that is I'm basing it off of history of people who were released from prison
about to
from
kill
Russia.
her, shorty, bro. You crazy, bro? They ain't go through all that shit to kill her, bro.
Nah. See, it ain't about killing her. It's about, see, one thing about what Russia does, right? They approach mostly all arrests, especially from outer countries, as potential spies, bro. Like, literally, that's how they approach it, as potential spies. So they know she's a basketball player. They know the bitch wasn't doing nothing, but they ask certain questions, right, that they can't take back. So if you send a motherfucker over, right, back, and then they get questions from American military, what are all the things they're asking? Mind you, this is a current war. This is currently in Russia knows that America and the UN are actually helping Ukraine. They know this, bro.
Yeah, but what do they get out of poisoning Britney Griner?
nothing at all.
Y'all missing the little
even if
point that I
something
said.
like that was to happen, I'm not even the type of nigga that
No,
would
I
put
hope
that
not.
shit
I hope not.
into the
But I'm just saying.
atmosphere, even to try to make a point about something.
I hope not.
Yeah, nah, and also
but
too,
at the
like,
same
when
time,
I was
all
saying
I'm saying
earlier,
is
like, fuck
history.
Britney Griner, I
That's
didn't
kind of
mean
crazy.
literally fuck
Yeah,
Britney
bro,
Griner.
but look up history,
I
bro.
was saying in the sense of a basketball player. You
I don't
feel me?
give a
Earlier
shit
when I was
what
saying-
Look up
history
how
says.
many
That's
people,
not something.
I
American
didn't mean fuck
citizens,
Britney
not
who
Griner
were
something you
like
should
released
put in the
all
air
that
from
either.
shit. I was
Russia's
saying in the sense
prisons,
of
bro.
fuck Britney
And
Griner,
what
like
happens when they
less
come
for you, feel
home?
me?
Just
But
do
yeah.
that's all you got to do and see. You'll see that literally, if there's 10 motherfuckers that got released from Russian prisons and got sent back to their home countries, there's only about 3 alive. And they all died under fucking suspicious circumstances. Russia is known from poisoning motherfuckers before they leave, bro. This is something that they know about, bro. Look it up. I'm not just assuming this. I'm just basing it off of what happened to several motherfuckers to get released.
Again, that's not something you should be putting into the. I'm
No,
just
see,
gonna
I'm
say
not
it.
putting it
That's
all.
not. I
That's
don't
just
care
like me
what the
saying.
history
That's
states,
just
bro.
no,
That's
but
not
bro,
something you should
You
be
don't want to
putting
say some
into
shit
the
like
air,
that, man.
bro.
bro, man. Listen, I don't
Not
listen.
even
I
to
don't
try to
believe
make
in
a
that.
point.
Yeah, nah,
I
yeah,
get
that's
what you're
right.
saying, brother. Listen, I
To
totally
sit here and
understand.
say someone's gonna die next
Oh,
year
bro, see,
is kind of
like
ridiculous.
there's no point to go that deep because to me, like I don't
You
believe in all
brought
that.
it up.
Listen, hold
What are
up.
you,
I'm
what are you
saying I
talking
don't
about?
believe in that superstitious shit. I'm not putting it in the air because I want anything to
You
happen to that
said a
lady.
lot.
All I'm saying is, based off the history, this is what they do. So I know there's a high chance. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all. Like you can't judge me
I
based
would
on.
I would
That's just like me saying, yo, this
I
nigga be
would just
raping
wait for them to
bitches.
play it out, bro. I wouldn't
This
even put
nigga be
that
raping bitches, bro. There's a high
I
chance this
don't
nigga
care
might
what
rape
the
another
history
bitch.
says. For you to put that into the air is kind of wild. To be like she's gonna
Okay, all
die
right. I
next
mean,
year.
I understand that's your opinion.
This nigga, bro.
Like what?
No, I'm saying, bro, because all I'm saying is if I know they let go a fucking sex offender and now the niggas in my neighborhood, right? And I say, yo, there's a high chance if this nigga catch somebody out here, right? Because he's done it before in the past, right? Niggas be like, yo, chill, he might have changed his ways. Like, you shouldn't even put that in the air. Nigga, I'm just being cautious. I'm just being understanding that it's happened before. That's all I'm saying. So now if you say, hey, nigga, well, I think that, that might not happen this time. We shouldn't put it in the air. Okay, well, then send the kids down the street and see what happens. That's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
someone I don't even get that comparison, but
Well,
but for someone that
if you
Yo,
don't,
Pan, tap in.
if you don't, you
Pan.
don't. I get it.
Nina, go.
No love lost.
those are
Yeah, I don't know.
incomparables, bro.
I think she gonna be
Yeah,
straight.
nah, I wouldn't be putting death in the air like that, bro. You don't want to
At
some shit
all, bro.
manifest on some shit, you know?
I mean, it is what it is, brother.
We can have a civil discourse on
Nah,
if we
bro, this
agree
is
if she's
not.
supposed
This
to be
ain't about.
traded or
That's what I'm saying.
not
Even
and
earlier.
shit like that.
Even
But to say
earlier.
she'll die next year, come on.
Yeah, oh no,
Yeah,
bro.
yo,
All
Ty.
I'm saying is,
Yo, Ty,
just
even
Google it.
earlier how I
Then,
said
no,
fuck that
all I'm
Griner
saying
and
is,
fuck
bro,
that
take
bitch.
the time to
I
say, well,
wasn't
why would
saying
this
in the
nigga be
sense of
saying that?
her. You feel me? I'm glad
Bro,
she's home
Boston,
and
I'm
she's
You get what
saying,
I'm
safe.
saying?
it's
saying in the sense
acceptable for
of
you to
she's
have
just
your
a
stance. That's
celebrity.
fine. It's acceptable for us to have ours.
Yo,
That's a
yeah,
great
that's all.
civil
Yeah,
discourse.
exactly. That's
But
all.
to
I'm not
say
trying to
that
change your
someone's
view.
going to die next year is
Yeah, okay.
ridiculous.
I'm not trying to change your view, brother.
That was to
That's not my
Boston.
goal at
That
all.
was to Boston, bro. That
Yeah.
was to Boston.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah,
No, I'm
man,
saying
that's
I'm
a
not
fact,
trying to
though.
change
Again,
anybody's
again,
view.
hold on. Again, to Boston. We can have a civil discourse on if we agree or not, if she's supposed to be in there, if she's supposed to get traded or not. That's fine. I'm okay with that because that's, you know what I mean. But to say a person is going to die next year based off of some history that we read is ridiculous.
Okay, well, we just had that same
Or to
situation with Kanye,
declare
bro.
that a person is going to
Yeah,
die
We
I
just
next
had the
year
same
based off
situation with
that is
history.
Kanye.
stupid. That shit is stupid.
Hold
That
up,
shit is
did
stupid,
we
bro.
not
That
have
shit
the
is
same circumstance with Kanye when niggas was saying, "Oh, niggas might, yeah, he might be killed soon." Niggas
Nigga,
did not
what
say
Prince
that
was
recently.
saying?
Hold up, I'm just saying, did niggas not say that recently?
Who?
Yeah, but
Oh,
Kanye
so
said
I'm
that.
not
We were
asking
speaking
who.
on what Kanye said.
Who said
No,
that?
Kanye
And
said
well,
that.
what
no,
said?
all I'm no, all,
No one
please,
said Kanye's gonna
stick
die next
to the
year. None
point,
of us
brother.
said that.
I
Stick
said
to the point.
I said something along beside that, but it
All
was
I'm saying
that's
is,
neither here
did
nor
niggas
there.
not say, and I'm not saying everybody, all I'm saying is that people not understand the concept of what he's doing could potentially get him killed. And history has shown that niggas get killed like this. And niggas say, yeah, man, I don't know, man. He might be getting killed soon. Like he might not live. No, I don't want nothing to happen to Kanye. I agree with that same circumstance.
Yo,
But at the same time, we know that history does repeat itself, brother, and
Now
there's a high potential.
you just
That
said
that
we
doesn't
said
mean that you want someone to
you
die,
just
brother.
said we said he may or may not get killed.
Well,
Okay,
that same
he
thing
might.
with Britney
You just
Griner, bro.
declared. You said,
No,
"Mark my words." That's
yeah,
what
no,
you
I
Yeah,
said
said.
remember
facts.
this
Come
conversation.
on,
I never said
don't.
You
mark
said
I'm a
my
mark
very
words,
my
bro.
good
I've
words.
never
listener. I'm
even
a
used
very
that
good
Yeah, that's
statement
listener.
crazy.
in my life. In my whole life, I've never said
Come
mark
on,
my
bro.
words.
You
you
Yeah, I
just
will
said
go.
mark
I
my
said
words.
remember this conversation.
That's
That's what
marking
I
your
said.
words.
like, come
Well, no,
on.
well, okay.
I'm
If,
not
if
Yeah,
you
you
want to
crazy.
say
say that's the
remember the
same thing, I
I'm a
guess.
conversation because
really
she's
good
gonna.
fucking listener, bro. Very good.
Oh, I am too, brother. And I'm
No,
saying
you
I
don't hear
think before I
yourself.
speak.
You just said that you mark your word.
No, I never
Bro,
said the
You
there's
words
no
mark
literally
my
said
way.
mark
words. I
my
said
Hold on.
words.
remember
And
this
like,
conversation.
hold on. There's no way 5 of us are hearing shit, bro.
Hold up,
There's
hold
no
up. So
way.
you say everyone's saying I said mark my words? Is that what people are saying?
Yes, that's what you said. Mark my words.
Okay.
This conversation.
Can we please like do a replay? Because we can. Because there's no point. Like, why would we go back and forth to something we could just prove? I've never even used the term mark my words in my life, bro.
All right, bro. You can rewind it. It's on YouTube. You can just rewind it back.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
All right,
saying. So we can just pass that.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back on the live. I'm
Yeah,
going
see,
back.
that's what I mean. Thank you, brother.
All right, I'm going back to the live where everybody can see it.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Thank you, brother. I don't know about you guys, but I can't hear it.
Nah, I can't hear you either. I think it's just loading up.
Yeah, bro, you said that, son.
Y'all
I
can't
just
hear it?
All right, hold up. Let me hear it.
Y'all couldn't
Because if
hear
I
it?
did, I have no problem saying, yo, my
hold
bad, yo.
on, listen.
Like, come on, bro.
Hold up. Yo, mark my words, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. Listen, I would hope.
That's you.
Hold up,
That's
say it
you.
back. Hold up. Britney Griner is not gonna be around next year, bro.
Come on, yo, bro. Listen, I'm
Repeat
one
it
of the
again.
best listeners on this fucking podcast.
Hold up,
Bro. I know what I
repeat
heard.
it. Hold up. Okay, brother. Repeat it one more time. Let me hear it again.
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't
bro.
hear it. I didn't hear
Hold
it.
You
on, hold
got
on,
your
hold
point.
on, hold on.
Hold up. Repeat it one
Everybody
more
mute
time, please.
themselves. Everybody mute themselves, real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna mute myself because I didn't hear it. I'm gonna be real.
I would hope the same. Yo, mark my words, bro. Britney Griner. That was definitely me.
Cartel, gang himself. He invented guns. Like, this shit is crazy.
Listen, I would hope the same. Yo, mark my words, bro. Britney Griner is not gonna be around next year, bro.
Is that not you?
Remember, I'm saying. I just said that was me. But
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
look,
Yeah,
you got it.
crazy.
You got it, bro. You got it. My bad. My apologies, brother.
Bro, listen, I'm not trying to be offensive or nothing. I'm not trying
bro,
to be
I don't feel
Hold
offended at
on, let
all.
me get this off, bro, because
All
then
right.
I'm gonna just be quiet. Yo, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, bro. I'm not trying to come at you no way, shape, or form. I love everybody up here. But, bro, you gotta listen to yourself when you talk, bro. You have to. Everybody, including myself.
Facts.
You gotta listen to yourself when you fucking talk, bro. I'm a very, very, very good listener, bro. Very good. That's all. I don't got nothing else to say, bro. I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna give nobody no soliloquy.
No, bro. I'm not offended. Yo, listen to the whole fucking place. My bad. My apologies. I was wrong. I said it. But again, all I was saying was, I don't think she's gonna be around next year. I mean,
Yo,
I think she's gonna be playing in the WNBA next year in the
said you could
playoffs.
be his attorney any day. Yo, you heard Enlightened Ones?
Hey,
What happened?
Uzi said you could be his attorney any day.
Hey, yo.
Oh, Bandmate said you're gonna end up found guilty having him as your lawyer. These niggas is wrecked.
Nigga said Wayne's gonna have my ass in solitary. That's crazy.
I never said mark my words in my life.
Yeah, we just gotta be careful with these conversations because I know it gets heated and shit, but like,
Yeah, this is crazy facts.
And that's just the way it is. But
and that's why I said just rewind it, bro. Because like I said, if I did say it, nigga, it's gonna be right there.
Yeah,
I'm a man, bro. I'm a man. If I said something and I don't recall saying it, and you say I said it, nigga, what am I gonna say? Nah, nigga, I never said. Nigga, you got it.
Yeah, no, I feel it.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean,
bro, we can move on. We don't even gotta, we don't even have to do all that. We can just move on.
Yeah,
right.
nah, yeah, I'm past it.
I'm waiting for these fights this weekend. I'm kind of hyped.
Yeah, this is about to be a good weekend for sports.
Yeah, it is.
For niggas who watch sports, excuse me.
There's some slappers this weekend.
Big Uzi said, "Damn, what did she do?"
Well, who do?
I don't know.
Who you talking about,
Uzi, yeah, what you talking about, Uzi?
What did Britney Griner do? She home, nigga. She chilling. She home for Christmas. Shout out to Britney Griner.
Did she already get sent from Russia?
Yeah, she hopped on a plane this morning.
Oh damn.
Yeah, she already did. Yeah, she's
She on the way to the crib. She gonna be on Oprah and shit tomorrow morning. Watch.
Oh yeah, you already know it.
In fact, tomorrow we about to see everybody in front of her crib. Everybody hitting her up. Her first
she gonna be on
tweet
No
about to
Jumper.
Go viral.
Yeah, hell no. She ain't gonna be on no jumper.
Shit, bro. Good Morning America, No Jumper.
Yeah, shit like that. She gonna be in all daytime television.
Her first
she about to
Instagram
write
post,
fucking
nigga,
mad books.
Nah,
fucking
nigga.
WNBA.
I bet you.
Yo, bro, the WNBA is
Joe
about to
Rogan.
have a stand-up fucking applause for this chick too, nigga.
I bet you she gonna be on Joe Rogan quickly. She gonna be on Joe Rogan. He's gonna be like, so how was it in a Russian prison?
Yo, you know what she got over a lot of niggas though? How many of y'all niggas can say y'all niggas been in the gulag before?
Facts. If she drop a mixtape right now, nigga, she gonna pop the fuck off.
What the fuck is a gulag?
That's anything she do right now.
The gulag is the
right
Russian prison, bro.
Oh, that's what it's called?
Yeah, that's what it used to be called.
She's definitely gonna be on Vlad.
Oh yeah, definitely. I believe so. Vlad been been
Said
paying
that
them
Falcons
bags
fans
for
is
the
back.
interviews now.
Oh yeah. You get
Vlad been paying them bags now.
Yeah, if you get the Vlad interview right now, you getting paid. No, Jumper pays people too.
Yeah, but not as much as
Yeah, but I
Vlad.
heard he
Yeah,
shitty
not
with
as
the
much, but
pay. Yeah, they said that
well,
nigga
because he
shitty
usually
with the
does
pay.
up and coming people. He doesn't do people.
And that, yeah, he keeps his prices low.
Yeah, exactly. Because he's just like doing like the next up and
Yeah,
coming
yeah.
rapper. So he ain't got to pay them a lot.
Not
Maybe
well.
just
Sometimes
maybe
most of the motherfuckers he don't
Yo,
got to pay because they're there just to
right.
be
Penman
happy
They
to
said,
get the
be there.
exposure.
did he
Yeah,
say
exactly.
Exactly.
slapper? That nigga Penman said, did he say slappers?
I don't know.
Who the fuck said that?
I might have said that regarding like music.
Yo, Ray, you heard that John Jones is fighting in March?
Nigga, I've been
For-
hearing that shit for like 6 years, bro. I don't believe that. I don't believe John Jones is fighting unless that nigga's locked in the cage with another human being. Like, I just don't. I can't do the John Jones thing anymore, bro. He's supposed to fight Stipe in December. Now they saying he's fighting Ngannou in March. It's like,
Yeah.
just fight, bro. Like, I don't know, or just sit it down. You know, hang it up. You probably the GOAT, honestly. He don't even have to go up to heavyweight, bro, because he might get his fucking head knocked off. To be honest.
He said it seems like he's struggling. Still hopeful to make heavyweight.
Yeah, I mean he's big as fuck, but like he loses a lot of what he's good at. That's speed, distance. You know, he never really had power like that. Like he could wrestle, but he never had like one punch power like they do at heavyweight. You get them two big boys swinging at 265. Someone's going to sleep
How long
95%
has he
of the
been
time.
out of the ring? He's been out of the ring for like the last 2-3 years.
What?
And yo, I'm sure you
When the
guys.
fuck did I say that?
I'm sure you guys spoke about this before, but I just have a quick question because you know I'm only like limited with sports. How do y'all
Yeah.
feel about the nigga? What's the dude that's like kind of under Floyd? Not Tank, the other dude.
Haney?
That's crazy.
Nah, the nigga that talk too much.
Oh, fucking forgot his Rolly Romero.
Nah, the black dude.
Oh, Broner maybe. I don't.
Yeah, yep, him. How do you feel about him saying like he want one of those exhibitions and like so he could be set for life, but Floyd won't give him one? Do you feel like Floyd owe him one, or do you feel like what he's saying is real?
Because he didn't do what he had to do in the ring. He talked too much
Right.
shit, and
Yeah,
he
he
didn't back
fucked
it up with his
himself
fist.
over.
Yeah,
Right.
he started getting pieced up. He
Uzi,
fucked
that's
up when he started
insane.
talking shit about Maidana, and then Maidana knocked his ass out.
Beat his ass.
And then he did after he got tuned up for 12 rounds against Pacquiao. He came in there and was like, "I won that fight." Everybody was like, "Nigga, no, you didn't."
No, you
remember he got it.
He was
Nah,
like,
you
He got
right.
a
He didn't win
history
that
from
fight.
Iron.
he was like, "I did it for the hood. The streets
yeah,
know I won." I was like, "Nigga,
yeah,
nah,
but I'm
nigga."
saying, but do you feel like say if that's your man though? Say if you was a boxer, right, and you was
Don't do
big,
shit for the hood.
would you at least give your man the exhibition so he can get a quick like
That's not
3
his
million?
fans, dude.
It
Broner
depends
don't fuck
because
with that
like okay, so like me and Boston is big time boxers, right?
Yeah.
I'm Floyd. Like I'm undefeated, all this shit. I'm selling the fight. He has to be able to bring the draw in too for
Well,
people
but
to
he's good
pay and
at
watch.
promotion at least.
Yeah, but
I
who's
agree.
good? Honestly, bro, if Broner and Floyd was in an expedition, like no chance if nobody can get knocked out or anything, then I'm not watching that shit. I'm not paying
Well,
for
but
that.
there's millions of people that will though.
I mean,
I don't know.
Floyd is good.
I mean, if they're
He's just
watching this
boring.
dude Jake Paul and all these niggas, they're gonna definitely watch that.
But he has a following that's bigger than Adrian
Yeah,
Broner.
and he also niggas want to see him get
Yeah.
his
Right. And
Yeah,
it-
but come on, niggas got to know that shit's fake by now, bro.
That's not fake.
What, the Paul brothers?
I think so.
Jake Paul.
Nah, it's
Jake
just
Paul
they-
can
they-
actually box.
Yeah, it's a contracts. The way they got them set up, they be putting all
Yeah,
these
I think if it
stipulations
was
in there.
bullshit, they would have been fell off by now. They would have been cut it out by
Yeah,
now.
bro.
Nah,
he's
but they-
picking and choosing his fights carefully, and he's beating up older MMA
But
fighters.
aren't
He
they
ain't fought a
considered?
boxer.
Bro,
Aren't
he's
those
really just
considered
doing celebrity
exhibitions?
boxing.
No,
It's
in
not
an
real boxing.
expedition, match, you can't get knocked out. That's why,
Well,
like Floyd,
so
when
so
you
what
see
are
Floyd in
those
these
fights
fights,
called?
a fight.
They
Yeah,
not
but
genuine.
they don't
Yo,
count
but the
towards their
Paul
records
brothers,
or
they
anything though.
only
They not
the
genuine.
Paul brothers, bro. They only fighting celebrities and short niggas and niggas that don't really box, bro. They need to fight real fucking boxers, bro.
Jake Paul just fought Anderson Silva, bro. Like you can
Yeah,
say what you
I
want,
know
but
I've seen that fight, but he's still not even a boxer, bro. Even though he's nasty, I'm not taking that from him. He's nasty as a UFC
I mean,
guy.
I think look, I was on the Jake Paul hate wagon for a minute, bro. But I think you just got to give it to him now. Like he can actually box. He works his ass off to train and really do this shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
train
I
to make it
respect
look
your
real.
opinion, but
Yeah, no, I
nah,
think he's
man.
taking it seriously. I do think he's taking
He's
it
an
seriously.
Yeah.
exhibition fighter.
From when he
But
first started,
I
when he
don't think he's
when he
fighting
first
anybody
started,
serious though.
well, he don't need to. Like when in a
Like,
career, like in his he's only had 5 fights in his
Hold
career.
on, but didn't
You
Floyd
don't
fight one of them
you don't
niggas?
Nah, he did, and
Yeah, he fought
that
Logan
was
Paul.
one of like Floyd's livest fights, and they even had it in the contract for Floyd not to knock him out.
And
Because
that's
he
what I'm
even
saying,
said
because
Floyd
Floyd
could
held
take
the
him out.
nigga up.
and they had it in the contract. He can't knock Floyd out either.
Yeah, bro, them Paul brothers, they want the Great White Hope, man.
They rigged the game. That's what I'm saying. They rigging the game.
No, they
Yeah, that's what I'm
don't
saying,
because
man.
Jake Paul is knocking niggas out.
But I think that's part of the contract.
I
Some of
can
them
knock you
niggas,
out, but who's signing up for that?
a lot of niggas, if you get paid good enough,
Not Tyrone Woodley,
Nate
not Anderson
Robinson.
Silva, who
you
is a
would be
Man, let
millionaire.
surprised,
that
bro.
gypsy dude fight him. The homeboy from
Yeah,
that's
fight the gypsy. Yeah, fight
That
Dante
from
nigga,
Wilder.
overseas.
Fight somebody crazy. Like you feel me? Like
Show
come on,
niggas
bro.
why. Okay, bro, if you had 5 fights in your whole life, you're gonna just go to the straight to the top and fight Canelo.
Yo, Handmaid, what
nah,
up, bro?
That makes no
That's
sense.
what
he's supposed to fight Tyson Fury.
what happened, Ray? I'm sorry.
Right, exactly. But he would
You said what,
he would
Ray?
tune
I
Tom,
missed it.
bro.
Bro, they could
He would
fight the Irish dude from Creed 2.
I don't even know who the fuck that is, bro.
He's a real fighter, bro. I forgot.
Oh, yo, did y'all see that? That he actually made a post the other day trying to challenge Patty, and the nigga accepted his challenge.
Oh yeah, Patty. That
Yeah,
nigga's
but the UFC is not gonna. If you're under contract with the UFC, they're not letting you do that unless you're Conor McGregor.
Especially because that nigga Dana hates fucking Jake and his brother.
Oh yeah, big time.
that
They
nigga
just
Dana
trying to.
hate everybody.
That's
Well,
why
no,
he's
I'm
fighting.
saying he hates them niggas because he's making his money go down. That's why he hates them niggas.
Nah, I know I'm hip. But
Yeah,
They
bro,
trying
I
to
feel
make
like they're
another.
making a mockery of
Dana just said
boxing,
he
bro.
hates
That's a
everybody that
fact,
plays
But
bro.
soccer.
okay,
I feel like
but
boxing
people say that.
is not what it was, bro. You
Okay,
feel me?
but this is
I
but this is
agree.
why.
Like this.
But this is why. This is
Because
why.
the
And let me
shit
tell
like
you.
this, bro,
I'll be
we're
back.
allowing
Let me
shit
tell
like
you
this.
But I
why.
know what they trying to get.
Let me tell you why. They are not making a fucking mockery of boxing. Boxers are making a mockery out of boxing.
Exactly, because they don't
You
have to take
have
those fights.
no, nigga. You have 2 undefeated champs in the same fucking division, and you don't
him.
fight each other.
Thank
That's
you.
why boxing sucks. You have Usyk, who's an undefeated champ. You have fucking Tyson Fury, who's an undefeated champ. Why is there 2 belts? Fight.
How about
Right.
we talk about the welterweight division?
Yeah, exactly. Spence has not fought Crawford. Makes no fucking sense. They're running through everybody else in the fucking division, but they
And you
won't get
got
in the fucking ring
five
together.
or 6 other fighters that can go right now.
Exactly.
What's
And then
that? This
meanwhile,
new nigga, he's not even new. He's like under the radar compared to everybody else. His name is like I think it's James Ennis or some shit like that.
Ennis is
Or
nasty
so
too.
That nigga is fucking phenomenal, and that nigga nobody want to fight that nigga.
Yeah, no, exactly. Boxing
Nobody want to
did
fight.
this shit to boxing.
Nobody want to fight Devin
UFC
Haney.
is the biggest combat sport in the world now.
Yeah, because they make the fights happen. Look
They
what's about
they
to
make it
happen
happen.
on Saturday. Look what's about to happen Saturday. That's about to be one of the biggest cards of the year.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you got 2 niggas who really do this shit, and they're meeting and they're fighting. Because the rankings in boxing is stupid. There'll be like 10 belts for every division. This nigga be the WBO, WIF, like all kinds of belts in the same division, and they don't even fight. I mean,
Niggas
I don't
got
know.
belts to set up belts to set up other fight. Like nigga,
You
get
see
in
niggas when they'll fucking after the fight they'll have like 50 belts. They have coaches holding belts and shit because they got 12 of them.
there. Yeah.
And it's like nigga, it's one belt. Like back in the day when Tyson Holyfield, nigga, that was for one belt.
Nigga walking around with one belt, not 17 of them.
Yeah, if you the heavyweight champ, you the heavyweight fucking champ. That's it. There ain't no other heavyweight champ out there that lives in England.
Some niggas change divisions and they move up.
get belts in different divisions.
Yeah, I don't know. I think boxing's just not that exciting no more.
Not really.
It's
That's
really
a
not.
fact, bro.
Like I'd rather
Yo,
I'd rather watch UFC
man
where you
said,
can see a nigga get kicked in the
fat
fucking
girls mud
face.
wrestling is more entertaining than boxing.
Facts, nigga. Like I
That's
mean,
only
that's
because
just
they don't let the fights happen. Like
So
I
you
want to
gave
see
Jake Paul his flowers?
Devin Haney and
yeah, I think so.
Nah,
Devin
I
Haney
missed it.
supposed to
Like
be
what
the
happened? I ain't want
nah,
to
he
cut
got to
nobody
fight a
off.
real boxer, bro. I feel like he got to fight a real boxer still,
But
bro.
he has to work his
Once,
way up. He's in the beginning of his professional boxing career. You can't just say let's fight Canelo.
that nigga was fast.
He has to build, bro. And he's
I got it.
arguably fighting better. Nigga, name the first 5 fighters that Floyd Mayweather fought when he was coming up. I bet you they weren't ranked real boxers. They were amateurs
word,
that just stepped
word.
into the game. You have to build your way up, bro. You can't just nigga, if I enter the UFC
But he's
tomorrow,
not
nigga, I
even
can't just
fighting
fight the champ.
amateurs, bro. Bro, he's fighting niggas that
Wait,
ain't
but
taking
hold on,
boxing
wait.
seriously.
He's
But
fighting professional fighters though.
didn't he call out Canelo though?
Nah, he fought fucking Nate Robinson, bro.
No, he called out Canelo though, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
called
no,
out
he but
Canelo.
what
He
he
called
but what
out Conor McGregor. He
what
called out.
he said give him 2 years and he'll beat Canelo. That's what he said.
Hell nah.
Maybe,
Nah.
maybe not, but shit, that's something to aim for. Like, what is he supposed to do? Like,
Nah.
I mean,
He ain't fucking with
question. So
he's
Canelo.
selling.
they came from YouTube, right?
Yeah,
Canelo
Disney
would
Channel.
literally break this
But
nigga
he's
down.
literally disrespecting every other fighter that's like under.
Yeah, bro. This
Bro,
disrespecting
but
boxing,
And they
he's
bro.
got their technique from
but he's
college.
nah. He just
Nah,
started training
they
boxing like 5 years ago.
yeah.
Oh, I thought like they came out like I thought they came out like a university and learned everything and shit for some reason. Like they was on
Nah,
some
bro.
like West Point type of time with the military. Like
Nah, they was doing like high school wrestling. And
No,
shit.
like YouTube. So like YouTube started doing
they
like
did the high school wrestling.
they did like the YouTubers versus the YouTubers in boxing, and
Like
everyone else it was
That's when the
homeboy in the
boxing
backyard.
well kind of like that, but they did like a big event where all the influencers on YouTube just had a big fight card,
Yeah,
and
he
Yeah,
ain't
then
fighting no professional
Casey.
So
fighters,
you
bro.
giving him his flowers.
Some
bro,
YouTuber he fought
Yeah.
the first.
I
he is
mean,
Yeah,
fighting
Brody
professional
giving him his
fighters.
props.
hey man,
Brody
I
giving him
respect
his
it. Stand
props.
on your truth, bro.
I respect it
That's,
too. I respect it too.
that's what
But
I'm saying. Like,
for me, I don't think the
niggas just want
nigga's
to see him
fought
lose so
anybody
bad. They're just
important
like,
yet.
yo, nigga, why don't you fight this nigga every time? Because every
I
time he
feel like
fights
he hasn't
somebody,
fought nobody important yet.
Everybody,
But this is my opinion.
niggas watch
go
Floyd to
ahead, bro.
want to see him lose.
Right.
I was trying.
Go ahead, bro.
That's a fact.
And they
That's a
can
fact.
cancel me for this, but you always gotta do these disclaimers with everything because it's gonna sound like race motivated. I'm gonna make that corny suggestion. Oh, I got white friends. I'm cool with all cultures. I fuck with
Bro,
everybody that fucks with
you ain't
me.
even got to say that, bro. You good?
But nah, I say all that because they want a great white fighter. That's really what they pushing. Even
But they
Mayweather
already
said
have
that.
one.
Yeah, Tyson.
Who's a great
Fury's-
white fighter?
Tyson Fury just beat this shit out of Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, but he's not like
Yeah,
U.S.
that's a fact.
like Western culture.
The Great White Hope. Yeah.
But nah, you
Oh,
got a
you're talking
point
about
though. That
you're
is like
talking
true
about like an
Anglo-Saxon.
American. You're talking about great white
Yeah,
American
American-
fighters.
Yeah,
American
like how they
champion.
do with the NFL with quarterbacks. Like they trying to hold on to white quarterbacks and all that. Like I want everybody to be successful. It don't matter. But that whole Jake Paul situations, if you read them contracts, if you see how they have them fights set up, they be catching everybody on the last lag. It's so much like they not going to
But
fight Javante Davis. They not going to fight that other nigga from
right
Baltimore.
now he won't. But as he goes on in his career and he gets better, like them, Davis been training his whole life for boxing. Once Jake Paul's been training for 7 to 10 years, I bet you he'll fight anybody.
But Ray,
Man,
I
if they
feel like
want a tough white boy to fight, they
Ray,
could
I
just
feel like
come to Philly. I know a few niggas that can knock Jake Paul out right now. They really want a white fight.
hold on. I
I'm
feel
just
like
saying.
people are saying that he hasn't gone against boxers because he hasn't went against nobody with a pure boxing background. Like for example, right? Tyron Woodley, he specialized in wrestling, especially in NCAA back in like 2000.
Yeah, Michigan State.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No, it was from Missouri. I think it was Missouri.
Mizzou,
right?
yeah, Mizzou.
But he's not a boxer. He's even though he said he feels like he's a boxer in a wrestler's body, he's not a pure boxer. I feel like that's why people aren't ready to give Jake his full credit because he's not going against pure boxers. You know,
Yeah,
you see how
right
Jake
there.
is like how he's training and he's just a pure boxer. He hasn't went against nobody that's the same. Like that's just a pure
I get
boxer.
that. I
But tell
totally
him to
get
have a
that.
full fight though, with no contract restrictions.
Yeah,
And they either got to
I
fight
get that
Tyson
too. But like,
or they got to fight the Tank. And then I'll ride with you and I'll give them their flowers once they fight them.
yeah, and he might get there. He might not.
At
He might
least,
lose his next
give
fight.
me Tyson Fury's little brother. Like, give me that at least.
Bro, he would beat the shit out of fucking Tommy Fury, bro.
Or Michael B. Jordan. He could fight him.
Did you see Tommy Fury's last fight?
Nah.
Hey man, he don't look great.
He could fight Creed.
Did he fight against another boxer or MMA fighter?
He fought a can. He fought a tomato can.
He could fight Will Smith. He's training.
It's like,
nah, I'm just up here bullshitting. But nah, man. I mean, you stand on your truths, bro. Like, I mean, I think you're right. Probably he's gonna get to that level, but it's just the way he came in and a lot of.
Eventually, he's gonna fight a real boxer, and then I mean, if he loses, he loses. But I mean, at the end of the day, what he's doing right now is kind of good for the sport because he's selling more tickets than most of these boxers. Every time I hear boxing matches going down, it'd be like the day before. I don't even fucking know that it's happening.
Nah, you right.
Like they don't even promote this shit anymore.
I'm actually anticipating this Javante Ryan Davis fight.
Me too.
If it happens, because I'm going to that
Wait,
fight.
who's Javante fighting? Because that was back
Ryan
to your
Garcia.
point. Like they don't be pushing
Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, they locked it in this January.
Isn't that the
I thought it
second
was
fight?
April.
Yeah, and I thought it was I thought it was February.
I thought it was April. It's January.
Nah, it's like January.
January.
Damn, I might not be able to go because I'm going to Seattle. Fuck.
That's their second fight, right?
Nah,
that's the first.
No, it's first one.
Who was that? He fought some other nigga that was a Garcia. I forgot. I don't know anybody got kids in this.
It says the fight is still not official, but both fighters have agreed to a contest to take place sometime in 2023.
Sometime in 23?
Yeah.
That's what I thought I heard.
Because the shit that I heard was locked in for January.
Yeah, and then on Boxing News 24.com it says April 15th.
Deal is done, Las Vegas 2023. Yeah.
April 23rd.
This is on Ryan Garcia shit.
Yeah, so
Bronte will be back. I'll be back in the ring January 6th. Stay tuned for more details after this.
Yeah, no, so Tank is supposed to fight somebody in Washington, D.C.
All right.
Yeah, he's supposed to fight somebody in D.C. But if they do fight, I'm going to the fight in Vegas.
This is gonna be crazy.
So I'll be streaming. I'll be on the podcast live from the fight.
I still don't think he should be fighting.
Yeah, Danny. It was Danny.
Did Tank fight Danny?
I think he did. Yeah.
I thought Danny was way bigger than Tank.
No, I think Danny Garcia fought Errol Spence.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought he was like a welterweight.
He did.
He fought Danny Garcia?
Yeah. That was that Garcia. I was trying to think.
Nah, that's a different weight class because he only lost to Danny Garcia. Only lost to Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, and Errol Spence. And Tank is undefeated.
Nah, he didn't fight. Danny
Garcia. He didn't fight Danny.
Danny Garcia is way bigger than that nigga.
Yeah, that's what I said. Tank's a little nigga. They're like 135.
Yeah, but Tank, man, he got that special southpaw. I don't know if you ever look at the highlights, but he be catching niggas with that one little special move, and they just be out of there.
Oh yeah, no, he's nasty. Like if he touch you, I mean you liable to go to fucking sleep.
Yeah, but Ryan has that phantom punch, bro, that you don't even see.
And Ryan is fast as fuck.
He's fast as shit, bro.
That nigga be swinging some nukes.
I don't think he got the experience that this nigga.
Or I don't know if he has the chin. Honestly,
I
think he could piece him up by speed and footwork. But I
He's
don't
been
know.
knocked down though.
I would have liked.
Yeah,
I would
he's
like
been
to
knocked
see.
down.
I
Yeah.
would like to see Ryan Garcia go against that nigga Javante just fought Pitbull Cruz.
Oh yeah.
He should have fought him first. But Javante got that fight. Like he got that fight on short notice. This
Leo
nigga
Santa
even he
Cruz.
barely even trained for Javante. So and he still gave him the business. He still gave him the work though.
It was Mikey Garcia. That's who that nigga.
Okay,
That's who he fought.
Mikey.
I'm sorry, I couldn't let that shit go. I was going crazy over here, man.
Nah, we all got our moments, bro.
I told you, man. Kids make you slip your memory, man. Kids make you slip your memory.
They said Tank fighting Hector Garcia.
My nigga
Yeah.
January 7th.
I don't know, nigga. I don't know when this nigga's fighting, but I know when he fights Tank, I'm going to Vegas.
So who do you got for the fight?
I always pick the underdog, bro.
Yeah, I'm picking Ryan.
I'm going Ryan just because I root for the underdog. I'm an underdog my whole life. I go for the underdog every time.
I think people are just sleeping on how fast he is, bro. That when you're loading up for a big shot, he can hit you with a phantom punch that you don't even see.
Yeah, it's true.
That's the thing. This nigga Javante don't load up though.
Nah, he really don't. He waits.
He's real patient with him.
Yeah, he's a counter puncher, and if he lands, he's in trouble. Just like he did with Rolly Romero. He just waited. He let that nigga swing himself into a bad position, and he caught that nigga right on the chin, and he was good night.
I just feel like 1,000 paper cuts and one big slice is the same thing.
Oh, for sure. That's like Wilder. He could sit there and get outboxed the whole fight, but if he lands one of them right nukes,
he's just as fast as Ryan Garcia.
Who?
Tank?
Javante.
I wouldn't. I don't know about that one. I wouldn't go that far.
It's a different kind of speed though that Ryan got. Ryan's like more quicker and shiftier.
He hasn't even fought anybody. Like really.
Ryan Garcia?
Neither is Tank.
He got tested, but yes, he has.
Who's he fought?
No, I think Tank is just knocking people out.
Fought champions. Who did this nigga Ryan fight? He just fought
He fought Fortiva.
Hold up, man.
He had one loss prior to Ryan.
Let me pull up these stats, man. Too many
Ryan
stats.
came back after a year off and beat that dude.
Yeah, he beat Javier Fortuna.
I've been on my Eagle shit, man. That's all I've been focused on. So who you got for the fight?
I'm going Ryan Garcia. I'm picking the underdog.
Yeah, I'm picking Ryan.
Oh yeah.
Why y'all doing Ryan?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there in Vegas, and I'm gonna bet some money on it just for fun. We'll see what happens.
That's what's up.
Hey,
man.
and Hector is undefeated too, I think, right?
No, I think he is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. They just
appreciate this panel, man. Y'all standing on y'all truths. I really think Davis gonna knock that out. 4th round.
Yeah, definitely could
happen. I think Ryan just has more of a reason to be hungrier.
Yeah, I think that's what he would have over Javante, but I don't know, man. Javante's I don't know, man. Ryan Garcia
he's a beast.
He don't have enough.
So you think Garcia's faster than Tank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real?
He be schmoving, bro. This dude be combo. He does like a lot of fighters.
Bro,
do
I
1,
seen
2, 3.
this nigga catch someone with a liver shot, bro. Like that shit was a masterpiece.
Wicked fast, bro.
I mean, I got respect for Garcia, but I don't know. I think Davis is faster. That's just my opinion.
Way more powerful. That he has a little bit more experience, way more experience.
Because the thing is about
in there with dogs.
Davis, you gotta catch him. Like,
yeah, but I mean,
the highlights
before
on YouTube, like you gotta slow the shit down to see when he be knocking niggas out.
Before he landed that uppercut, that big highlight uppercut, Tank was getting his ass whooped.
He was, because he's on that
pieced up the whole fight.
He's on that type of
it
time with
was a back and forth
like
fight.
Tyson really didn't have no endurance, but once Tyson caught you, that was it. But I don't know. See, I knew Davis was a beast.
Up by that nigga Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Santa
remember
Cruz.
that fight.
Yeah,
I knew Davis was a beast back in like what was it, 7 years ago? When if you ever noticed, he could take a hit, but he could eat a punch and he'd be laughing at niggas. That's how I think he's a threat. Like if you watch that shit, I mean that's just my opinion. And that shit kind of reminds me of Tyson. You know, I don't want to be biased, but Tyson was like that too. Like majority of the times he could take a hit. I think any fighter that could take a hit and still stay in there with endurance and fight back, that's a fucking threat, man.
oh yeah, but Tyson was a murderer. This motherfucker. As soon as the bell ring, bro.
But I don't want to
Jesus.
sound like I'm caping for Tank, man. But I think he's a murderer too.
No, I think so too. I think Tank's bad.
No, when I saw the Gervonta Davis and Mario Barrios fight, when Barrios caught him with that punch and backed him up against the ropes, I ain't see no laughing.
Yeah,
I ain't see no laughing.
Yeah, but he got knocked out too though.
He caught him with that straight left.
I got Showtime. I could look at all the reruns. I just need to get that Days in Boxing login. I need to get that from somebody and watch the rest of them fights.
That's what people seem to be comparing against with Ryan, the Davis and Barrios fight. Because Barrios is fairly fast too.
that's true. But Santa Cruz was teeing off on Tank in that fight, bro. Even Floyd came in and was like, bro, you losing.
Yeah, you losing on the undercard.
I mean, he's like, you're gonna have to knock this nigga out.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But then he knocked him out.
Yeah, he knocked him out because he had to.
That's the thing.
He was about to lose.
Yeah, Mario Barrios. Yeah,
that's the thing, man. He's like Creed in real life and shit.
Hopefully, we'll see. But hey, man, I gotta get up out of here, bro. I gotta get my ass to sleep. I got a playoff game tomorrow and shit.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. Go do your thing. What sport you play?
Oh, I run a restaurant and I live in a college town, so the university's having a playoff game. And
shit, that's going to be hectic, nigga.
Yeah, nigga, it's gonna be crazy as fuck. And it's for
eat your Wheaties, my nigga.
Oh, nigga, I just wake up, drink me a coffee, and just
man,
go.
Just get you a vape and pop you a half addy. You'll be straight.
Nah, nigga, I just do it all organic, baby. Go ahead and give me some tea in the morning and get it popping. That's it.
The vape is organic.
Oh, I hit the vape. Oh, I got the vape all day.
Nah, I got you. Nah, man. Well, good luck with that. I know how that restaurant business is, man. Stay safe out there.
Oh, you already know, bro. Y'all be cool. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
All right.
Peace and love, man.
Always, man. Always.
All right, you already know. Shout out to Ray.
What the fuck?
So yeah, man.
This nigga moved up to fight these niggas.
Who?
Gervonta.
He did.
Like Mario Barrios is way bigger than this nigga.
Way bigger. Especially in height.
Gambo was bigger than this nigga. Isaac Cruz, well, he was taller. He was stockier. Roland Romero was bigger than this nigga. Hugo, I don't know about that nigga. But yeah, this nigga really moved up. Like I don't know. This nigga gonna have to gain some weight.
My man tried to accuse Ryan of the juice. I was like, nah, you not doing that.
This nigga's gonna have to gain some weight. This nigga started off as super featherweight too, lightweight, light welterweight. Ryan Garcia is.
Ryan had the dope come back. He was like, nigga, I'll take anything you want me to take, nigga.
Well, Tank straight out of B-More and shit, man. He's just natural. I don't know if y'all been to B-More, but that shit is savage out there.
Yeah, they're saying April.
Yeah, I knew it was in April. Because Javante got a fight and he got another fight in January.
So this nigga ain't fight. Last fight he had was in July.
That's
Right.
why I'm hoping he does not lose to Hector Garcia because it's not gonna have the same amount of hype
It's not.
if he loses, bro. I hate when fighters take fights in between because it's like if you lose it takes away from the hype, bro.
Yeah.
When was this nigga's last fight? He fought in May.
But boxing is trying to.
And boxing's already a dying sport, anyways, because nobody want to fight each other.
And that's why you said, homeboy earlier said Jake Paul, like he bringing light to the sport, which I could respect that shit.
Nah, the only thing is, I can't call him a real boxer because he's not going against anyone with a pure boxing background. Like even Anderson Silva was like, he's not pure boxing. Tyron Woodley wasn't pure boxing, and everybody else was just entertainers.
Oh no, yeah, I agree on that. I agree on that shit. But just the business side, like Mayweather's a great fighter, but everybody know he real technical. So yeah, I'm just saying like Mayweather pushes the business, Jake Paul pushes the business.
Even watching the fight with the way Anderson was fighting that fight, that nigga, I don't know. You could tell the contract was getting in the way because this nigga was piecing this nigga. He was beating his ass, but this nigga was not. I don't know. He wasn't throwing shots, nigga. After the second round, he was not throwing punches. He was just showboating. I could not. I was like, yo, what the fuck is you doing, Anderson?
And then remember the stipulation if Anderson Silva lost. Jake would make him the president. He would make he would make him the president of whatever company he said that pays the UFC fighters and stuff like that more money. He said he would make him the president if he won or if Jake won, meaning if Anderson lost. So it's like there was something to gain even in him losing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like, okay, I can suffer an L for the betterment of my peers in the combat sport that I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
I would do that.
I would too.
I would do that. As long as it's not Tyson or Roy Jones Jr. or Tank. Because getting knocked out from them niggas, I don't know. That shit is
because Anderson retired from the UFC in 2020. So it's like, what do I gotta do? I mean, if all I gotta do is fight this nigga, lose, and then y'all get paid more, he's gonna try to advocate for y'all getting paid more and stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll take the L. I'm already retired. Like no one's gonna care.
He talks so much shit to Dana.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm still on that.
I've only done 5 fights, and I'm getting paid more than your top fighter.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still in that type of time. Like, I still don't believe they natural fighters and all that shit. But I mean, hey, I guess they needed something for the sport of boxing, so
nah, I actually sat there and watched this nigga train. He's Puerto Rico, Trinidad's people and shit like that. So he's getting proper training and shit, and he's actually working at it. So I just want to see this nigga in a ring with somebody with the background of a boxer, not an old MMA fighter.
All right, I got you.
Like he fought Tyron Woodley twice. He fought Anderson Silva. Everybody else was like influencers and shit.
So you want to fight Earl Spence?
Like someone that is a proven pure boxer, bro.
Like, yeah, they got like 6-7 fight, like probably like 6 or 7 fights under their belt as a
boxer. Man's treating it like the Mortal Kombat tree. Like it's like, nah, bro. Like fight someone that's doing exactly what you're doing. Who's a pure boxer. Not someone that was the wrestling champion in college and that's what his background is, Tyron Woodley, or someone that's just a striker, submission specialist, Anderson Silva. It's like, bro, fight someone of a pure boxing background, and then we'll be ready to give you that credit. Because if we throw you in the ring with the likes of a Canelo Alvarez and you get smoked, all this gas was for nothing.
Yeah. Right? Nah, Canelo gonna send him to the hospital.
He'll get that nigga free hospital pass, bro.
He'll be passed down the ring having a seizure.
He still don't have the endurance. As a boxer. He don't have the skill set of a fucking Canelo. He don't even have the skill set of a Ryan Garcia.
Nope.
Like this nigga, he don't have none of that. You can see his punches are still wild. He telegraphs all of his punches.
you can see, right, and then I know you feel this too, H. You can see where, you know how boxers like the boxers we watch are disciplined. There's no. It's very hard to break them, to get them frustrated to the point where they're throwing wild brawler street fight like punches. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what Jake does. Jake is he's not entirely disciplined. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, even if you look at the knockout, right? The knockout with Anderson Silva, he actually went to a 3-punch combo that he's probably used to. He slowed down, paid attention, and then did what he had to do. He didn't throw no wild ass punches like he was doing, trying to knock this nigga out in the first couple rounds. He slowed down. He paid attention to what this man was doing. Countered this nigga, hit him with a 3-punch combo that he's probably been working on since he started, and then he landed it. So it's like you got to do that on repetition. Like you really got to fucking do this shit. It's discipline.
So when you think he's gonna fight Wilder?
Well, hell no. This nigga don't want to fight for that.
I'm gonna just say it like this, man. I don't want to see no motherfucking Wilder and Gypsy King no more. I do not want to see that fight no more.
Deontay Wilder's supposed to be fighting Anthony Joshua, so hopefully.
That I'll see that. I would like that.
I'll be instigating shit.
Because I feel like both of them have something to prove. Joshua's coming off of some terrible and ugly performances, and Deontay is working is slowly, but building his way back up. So I think that would be a whoever wins that.
Bro, did you see the last fight this nigga was in, Deontay?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what I mean. That's what I mean. He's slowly building his way back up to where he was.
My God, that nigga knocked that out like he was paper.
Yeah,
it was like, yo, I can't wait to see this nigga back in the ring for real, like constantly.
So when you think Paul's gonna fight a real fighter, that's what I'm wondering now.
He's gonna have to do it now because there's nobody else for him to fight. No other old UFC fighters.
You think he's gonna do it?
He has to. He has to prove himself. He already has like 5 fights, so-called professional fights under his belt, and he has under his belt too. So it's like he has to keep this up. So he has to fight somebody. He's gonna fight Conor McGregor. He's gonna have, if he fights Conor McGregor, like that's still the same stipulation. You fighting old.
Nah, yeah, Conor McGregor, nah. So shit, he could fight B-Hop. B-Hop still got them hands.
Hell nah. I honestly I wouldn't mind seeing Mike Tyson get in there with him.
And Tyson keeps calling him out, but I don't think he's ever going to see Tyson, man. Tyson will give him brain damage.
Right at first, Tyson, this nigga started calling out Tyson, and then he seen Tyson in that fight with Roy Jones.
Yeah, with Roy Jones, and was like, okay, let me shut the fuck up. Let me
shut the fuck up real quick.
Yeah, because Tyson said he better
keep fighting.
He ain't gonna hold back
like Ben Askren and fucking Anderson Silva and all them.
Tyson's not going to hold back. That's what he said.
That nigga's strictly he does nothing but wrestle. He don't throw punches, nothing. Just straight wrestle.
Ben Askren, yep. You're fighting wrestlers, bro, and like submission specialists. Bro. You're not fighting pure boxers.
Yo, I was watching this video on World Star just now of these niggas wrestling. This nigga took a weed whacker to the nigga's ribs, bro. Shit was crazy. I know it was random as fuck, but it was crazy. Yo, PMA said he want to see Tank fight Shakur Stevenson.
Ooh.
Yo, they actually, they already, right?
They got into it.
Good fight.
Why you get booked and talk that bullshit?
Tyson versus Paul.
Nobody want to fight. Just nobody actually wants to fight Shakur Stevenson.
Nope.
That's the nigga. They say that's the nigga that's the closest to Floyd.
I wouldn't mind Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia, or him and Devin.
Devin is that's supposed to be next too. Devin Haney.
I wouldn't mind it. I'm clearing the schedule for that.
So whoever comes out the Garcia and Tank fight,
basically they came up together. Javante, or Stevenson, and Haney.
This is what I think. If I'm a boxing promoter, or if I run boxing, I'm one of the gatekeepers. I'm trying to set up Ryan and Tank And then on the other hand, I'm trying to set up Shakur and fucking Devin Haney, and whoever wins, do it like a gauntlet. Whoever wins out of them two winners, they gotta go against each other, and then the two losers gotta go against each other.
Tyson
Come on,
versus
bro.
Paul.
Come on, bro. Boxing ain't trying to make money. They not. Do a losers bout, and then you do the winners bout.
That's the thing. Everybody
That's
trying
4
to keep.
fights.
Everybody trying to keep these perfect records.
Yeah. Nobody want to lose their O. But somebody got to go. Shit.
And then, I mean, I don't know whoever like fought even exhibition fights in here, but that shit does take a toll on your body. So that's another thing too. Like that shit is kind of worse than football. Like you got to be ready in between. That's a lot. You didn't train for like damn near 6 months. Well, they used to do it for a year, but now they doing 6 months and they fight right after that. That shit is a lot. And you got to stay disciplined like a motherfucker. Like you can't be out there just wilding too much. Unless, I mean, I know y'all think I'm caping for Tank, but unless you like a Tank, like a natural fighter, like he could do that shit. But a lot of them boxers, man, they gotta stay on top of their shit, man. So yeah. I don't know.
The biggest fight right now should be Errol Spence and Crawford.
It should, but they backed out.
Who backed out?
I don't think they have, and I forgot what happened. They rescheduling or something, or it's like postponed. Like I don't think they having that fight.
Yeah, it's probably sometime in 2023. I'm not gonna put it past them niggas, bro. I'm praying for it. I'm putting it in the air. Good spirits.
And I got Earl Spence on that. So,
because who else are they gonna? There's nobody else for them to fight other than each other.
Well, they all friends, so they got is Spence and it's some other nigga. Damn, I forgot his name. It's a whole little camp of them, man, and they didn't train together. It's I forgot that nigga's name. He got his name sound. I can't even think of that shit.
They all came up under that TMT umbrella. Like they was all in that gym. What do they call it? The doghouse or some shit like that. And they get down in that ring. Like they really go at it. Shakur, Javante, and Devin Haney sparred. Like Errol Spence even sparred with Floyd Mayweather, like in that gym. Even Crawford, like they all come up under that little umbrella over there.
What's that nigga's name? I can't think of his name.
Niggas need to start paying attention to that nigga James Ennis. I think he's from Philly too.
Nah, he is, but he trains out of like Texas and shit.
That nigga's nasty.
He's nasty. Damn, I can't think. Yeah, you're right. See, this is why they need to bring boxing back strong because the marketing be falling off quick.
Hey, yo, Nino.
What up?
Who do you think is I just want to see who do you think is the best Spanish fighter of all time?
Oh man, Cesar Chavez, but I didn't get to see him really fight like that. But
Oscar De La Hoya.
That's a
pick Oscar.
Oscar De La Hoya.
What? I've seen. You thought that was what?
A great answer.
Yeah, Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah, but also I didn't get to see him really fight like that because I was still little. But for me, it was Oscar too. You know what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya and Tito Trinidad because Puerto Rico. You feel me? Until Bernard Hopkins whooped his ass.
Probably look up Roberto Duran too.
Yeah, I was about to say, how do you feel about Hands of Stone?
Yeah, I think he's alright too, bro. There was a couple niggas too back in the day that I really used to think was alright. You know what I mean? But
Charlo, that's that nigga.
Great boxers, Chavez and Oscar, nigga.
Did Spence fight Earl Spence fight Charlo?
Nah, Charlo
Nah.
super middleweight or some shit like that. Middleweight class.
But they was entertaining that shit. He can fight him too.
Yeah, but I don't think he. I don't know. Charlo want that. They talk a good game though. They can sell fights. They can.
The Charlo brothers, right?
Yeah, they could talk
Yeah,
good
his
game, man.
brothers. You're right. His
They put
brothers.
ass in seats, man. They do. But I don't know if you want that smoke with Stevenson.
Cause that's what it was Castano, and that's where Earl Spence was there, and they was talking about that shit. Now I'm remembering it. That's why I had to go back and shit. That flu wiped out my memory. But nah, man, I would. That's the part I was thinking about. I think Charlo could get up there in the ring, but like you said, he gotta go up a class. But I think he could. I think he could get Spence. He could dance with him a little bit in the ring. I think he can. I mean, that's just my opinion. We'll see. We'll see. But shit, man. I guess y'all about to close it out for the night.
Yeah, it's fucking like 4 in the morning, dude. The homies be working, y'all be working, you feel me? We got kids and shit too. Oh yeah, so you're away right now? You said you from Philly, but you live where?
Well, yeah, I'm from Philly, but I've been living down here in Texas. And once I graduated college, and then I started my family down here. Shit, I never. I mean, I'll go back. I fly back because when you fly out of Texas, out of Dallas, like the flights are cheap as hell. Like I be getting tickets for like $90. Even flying my family back, I could fly them under like 500. So anybody ever want to come down here for a job, like this is a good location to be because you can still you'll have transportation to get out. You don't got to stay stuck in Texas. And I think that's how I ended up staying here because I would go back like twice a year. So only thing that slowed it down was COVID shit. That was it. Because the East Coast is strict as hell with that. And I wasn't trying to be quarantined in the airport. So but down south, they don't give a fuck. But that's why everybody's sick down here. So I don't know if they got like that RSV wave up there, but I don't know if y'all seen it. You got kids, but shit, man, be careful. Cause my daughter, she had a seizure. My son caught it. Like it's a whole bio warfare out here, man. So that's how I was saying earlier. I be trying to give people info, man. Just stay safe out there. If you got kids, if you got to put a mask on them, you got to start wearing a mask. Do that shit, man.
Word.
Yeah, man. The hospitals down here, they not giving out no scripts because they done ran low and shit. Like they just tell you after you done sat in the hospital for 14 hours, they be like, "Oh yeah, just go take the shit over the shelf in Walgreens." I'm like, I could have saved my medical insurance for this shit.
Right.
So, nah, man. Just I seen that shit happen the beginning of the fall, and we was at a children's hospital, and that shit was full. We was there for 14 hours, came, and then we went back and we waited for another 12 hours. Like they running out of beds. Like the shit is crazy, man. The shit is crazy, and they worried about what the fuck Kanye talking about and niggas going crazy on Twitter. But man, fuck that. Keep your family safe.
Yeah.
Keep your family fucking safe.
What time is it out there? It's like 2 in the morning out there.
Yeah, but shit, I'm up because my son was up, and then I work from the house because I work in the media game. So I got an easy day tomorrow, so that's why I'm up. But like I said, I saw this live. I was on TikTok. They all over there bashing men, talking about men is toxic as hell. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Yo, yeah, bro, we live on YouTube, Twitch, all that, bro. Right now, Facebook, all that.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna jump back up here because like TikTok, you gotta be at like 1,000 followers or some shit like that.
I know
Who
what you
got?
mean too, OG, about the toxicity on TikTok. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
I
And
can
see,
only I can't even deal with it, bro.
yeah, like I'm still young at heart. I'm 37, but sometimes like I'm not gonna be following TikTok like that just to get them followers. But when I have something on my mind to speak it, because I did podcasts before, like I'm gonna tell people. But sometimes I'll just get ghosts because my social medias they only had them really on a professional level. Like I really don't do that shit on a regular. Like you could talk to me. I'm candid with my shit. I'm like Frank Lucas out here, man.
You can show them it's
Like
just professional pictures.
this is my name, this is my face, man. Like I'll tell you what's on my mind. So I could appreciate Facebook and YouTube and all them, but TikTok, them niggas be drawing. Them niggas be drawing, man. Like you gotta do 1,000 followers. I'm not about to be wasting all that time paying that money just to get some followers and just to have a whole bunch of a pack of chicks all angry as hell and shit, yelling at men. So, but nah. But yeah, man, appreciate the live and shit.
You already know, bro. Anytime, bro. Just, follow us, subscribe. You already know, bro.
Yeah, I followed, I subscribed, so
Yeah, you already know.
I'll look out. If you
All
ever
right, gang. Shout out to everybody for tapping out tonight, man.
yeah, man, y'all be good, man. Y'all stay safe out there.
You too, man.
All right, word.